What's good, ShutUpAndDribble? We back with another episode. I don't know the number.
25.
25?
Yep.
Episode
We did
25.
it.
And you already know it's almost playoffs. Basically, the playing starts. You watching this it's today. It starts right now it's at 11, but it starts on the 12. So you're probably watching this on the 12. So, playing game. You the playing, man. Well, not the Lakers, but rest of the NBA, the playing.
Before we get to the play and all that, I want to say congratulations, Clue.
So what?
We kept up with the podcast for the entire NBA season.
Oh, yeah, man. Because we just have to be this consistent with
Yeah, we literally did throughout the whole season.
We've been uploading every week, every episode every week. Hope we gotta get back to uploading on Mondays again, Tuesdays again. But man, we've been consistent when it comes to weekend episodes every week.
Working on Mondays, but yeah, we did it. Season 1 of ShutUpAndDribble was officially in the books. Now we're in the postseason.
It's feeling by fast.
Yeah, it did. Because when we first started this, I was in football season. It was like the start of school, and everything just flowed by quick, week by week by week.
Yeah,
fast.
So 25. It's 25 weeks then. It's 25 episodes.
Yeah, 25 weeks and 5 episodes.
Man.
Well, since we are thinking back and looking back on things, I did something special.
What'd you do?
I did something really special.
What'd you do, man?
I went back to our first episode, and I
The
wrote
2K
down.
One?
Yep, the 2K one. I wrote down what we said in our season predictions for this season.
Now, one number.
Are you ready to hear?
Yeah, I know. I got a lot.
So, you want to start with the records, or you want to start with the awards?
Go with the records.
Records?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go. My Western Conference. Your Western Conference. Okay.
Well, we already know we lost because Lakers not in there.
And then some of these, I have the reason why we thought, because it's kind of ironic.
Yeah.
So my Western Conference, at the 1 seed, I had the Los Angeles Lakers. At the 2 seed, I had the Utah Jazz. At the 3 seed, I had Golden State, which was, I think that hit. I hit with 3 seed Golden State. The 4 seed, I had the Mavericks. Yeah.
Wait, you said Utah Jazz?
Yeah, I had Jazz at the 2 seed.
Damn.
I had the Warriors at the 3 seed, the Mavericks at the 4 seed. So I hit on the Mavericks and Warriors, but I didn't hit on the Mavericks for the right reasons.
I know.
I said Porzingis was gonna ball out. That's why they were in the 4 seed.
He's gonna be way better.
I had the Nuggets at the 5, the Clippers at the 6. I had the Suns 7 because they can't win without injuries.
Right.
So, I had the Trailblazers 8 because Dame's not missing the playoffs. Those are my exact words.
That man missed
the Grizzlies 9 and the Pelicans 10.
Yeah,
so out of my whole Western Conference, I got the Warriors, Mavericks, and Pelicans, right?
That's funny.
It was crazy. So, moving on to your Western Conference.
Come on.
You got Utah number 1.
Damn.
The Suns number 2.
Damn.
The Lakers 3rd.
Damn.
The Warriors 4th.
Oh my
The Nuggets 5th. The Clippers 6th. The Mavericks 7th. The 8th, you have the Trailblazers 8th because Dame's gonna get there somehow. Those are your exact words. The Grizzlies 9th. And then 10th, you said the Kings.
Sacramento Queens. I asked you guys
you said you don't have the Pels 10th because Zion is too fat and Halliburton and Fox. That duo is nice.
Well, they're not scared no more.
Oh, those are our Western Conference standings. Our predictions for the start of the season.
Mine was way off. Mine was really way off.
Mine was way off too, but I only hit on 3 picks.
That's tough.
It's funny. It's just funny to look back at. But now we're gonna go Eastern Conference. We'll start with your East. We'll start off with my East. Start off with my West. So you said the Nets are making it out. The Nets are the 1 seed. And you said you're not sure if they're going to be the 1 seed because they might trade Kyrie.
I'm wrong on that too.
The Bucks are the 2 seed. The Heat are the 3 seed.
I'm really off on that.
The Sixers are the 4 seed.
I'm right on that
one. The Bulls are 5th. The Hawks are 6.
I'm off on that.
The Knicks are 7.
Oh my God.
The Celtics are 8. The Hornets are 9th.
Damn.
The Pacers are 10th. Oh, you don't need your comments.
I got like one.
Going up.
And I just mixed it like so.
I said the Nets are the 1 seed because nobody messing with the big 3. Those are my exact words.
Bro, I didn't be careful. I was talking pre-jinxing earlier. I'm pre-jinxing every day. I'm taking the NBA.
You said the Bucks are the 2 seed. The Hawks are the 3 seed. That's me.
The Celtics
are the 4 seed. Yep. I said the Sixers are the 5 seed because the Ben Simmons drama. But I think they're gonna keep Ben anyways.
You're right about that.
I said the Heat will be 6. The Bulls are 7. 8 are the Knicks. 9 are the Hornets. 10 are the Wizards.
We both off.
Yeah, but when it comes to record, we were off.
It makes it funny though, because like some of those teams were in those situations at one point, but like they just, either some shit got better or just got worse.
And
they just
now awards was kind of funny to me. And the awards you can't hit, like it's almost impossible.
Well, I guess
to predict who's gonna win the award.
We can't really say the awards yet though because the awards haven't came out yet.
Yeah, so
I feel like we probably say the awards though. We haven't really. I guess we can say
for this season.
I mean, because like the awards haven't came out yet. Like we don't know who's in the playoffs or playing the playoffs.
I mean, but some of these we know these niggas aren't winning it for who we put.
All right, yeah, sure.
So
I know how they got some.
I'll do side by side. Khalil's MVP, Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
And the reason was because Luka's bound to take that next step.
Yeah.
He wasn't bad.
He was playing great.
My MVP, I said it's going to be between Steph, Jokic, or Giannis. But I'm going to say Steph because he's going to put up another crazy season and he's going to break the 3-point record.
He broke the 3-point record, but not yet.
Yeah. I was close, though. I said Steph, Jokic, or Giannis. I was close.
I mean, he was in the conversation earlier in the season. So he had that cold streak.
Yeah, he was MVP earlier in the start of the season.
That man had that cold streak.
Yeah. All right. Our defensive player of the years. We were both way off.
What we say?
You said AD.
Oh, yeah. Bro.
And I said Drew Holiday.
I forgot you said Drew Holiday.
We both had Jalen Green as our rookie of the year.
Who? Jalen Green?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I thought he gonna he kept him the G League.
He looked good in G League in preseason.
In the preseason, looked great.
Yeah.
But he just had the impact of the other rookies. So
you had Jordan Clarkson going back-to-back 6 Man of the Year.
Yeah.
And then I had Tyler Hero winning 6 Man of the Year.
So you got that. Well,
I got that. Tyler Hero 6 Man of the Year.
I mean, he should get it. I'm just saying. You never know, though. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. But yeah, so that's everything for the first episode that we talked about. It's just crazy to think about where it all started, our predictions to where we are now.
Well, that's how it is, though. I mean, that's how it is. Like, when you look at like NBA YouTube and stuff, you watch their videos since the season start, and then the end of the season, and how like all the narratives and how they feel about teams change, and how they feel about players change. I just how it goes. Like people were saying early in the season before the season started, Lakers were a super team, and that they're gonna be unstoppable. And now they trash.
That was the most upsetting team ever.
No, they're not in the playoffs. They not even playing either. So,
hey man, we have 2 topics I want to hit today. And yes, I'm eating popcorn right now. We have 2 topics I want to hit. Our award show and the play-in. Which one are we starting off with?
Let's go with the play-in. Because the play-in is today.
Hey, tomorrow. Or I do today.
Yeah, so let's go with the play-in first.
Episode out right after, so I can see it quicker. But the play-in is today. And the play-in is, let me see. I know who it is off my head, but I don't want to butcher.
I got
it
her
a
here.
little bit.
I got her here.
You got it.
So tomorrow it's gonna be at 4:30, or I guess 7:30 Eastern. It's gonna be Brooklyn versus Cleveland, and then at 9:30 Eastern, it's gonna be Minnesota versus the Clippers. So, and the winner basically goes in 7th seed, and the loser will play either New Orleans or San Antonio. Or the 9 and 10. So if Brooklyn wins, they'll play Atlanta or Charlotte. Minnesota wins, Clippers will play the Pelicans or Spurs.
Brooklyn wins, they take the 8th spot, right?
They pick the 7th spot. My bad.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
So the winner takes the 7th spot, and then the loser plays the 9 or 10.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's start off in the West. Let's go with Clippers, Timberwolves. Who's your pick?
I think Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah, they're a really good team. They were right there almost getting into the 6th spot. They just lost a few games. So I think Minnesota's going to pull it. I don't think the Clippers got enough to beat them. Paul George is going to be playing, I think. So if he is playing, they definitely put him a good fight. But I think Minnesota's going to be too much.
Minnesota's the more talented team, and it's a safer pick. But you can't put nothing past the Clippers.
No, they don't play
this squad. This squad without Kawhi, without Paul George, some fighters, man.
But
I remember
they just play hard. That's what they do.
Yeah, I remember when we first said it. When Paul George first went down, we both said the Clippers were gonna fall off, and we were like, "Oh, I feel so bad for the Clippers because they were doing so good to start the season off." And we're like, "Yeah, they're gonna fall off. Maybe miss the playoffs. Maybe focus on the lottery. No, these niggas gonna play it." So, and they're not in the playing at the 9-10, they're in the 8th seed, motherfucker. I got the Los Angeles Clippers, baby. I'm going for the Clippers. It's still fun to what they said about LeBron.
I need Minnesota.
I think Minnesota's gonna pull it off too, but I'm rocking with the Clippers. I'm going for the Clippers, but I think Minnesota's gonna win. That makes sense.
I got Minnesota.
Eastern Conference. That's Cleveland. I think every NBA fan is going for the Cavs, or a lot of them are just rooting on the Cavs, hoping that they upset. But
with Allen out, I'm kind of hesitant on
him. If Jared Allen plays, okay, they might.
Well, they say I already saw something he might not play. So if he don't play,
let me see. Let me check right now. See if he's playing. As of today, Jared Allen. It don't say nothing. Really says nothing. Oh, he's out.
That's not LeBron.
Yeah, Jared Allen's out.
Yeah, so he's not. I got Brooklyn. Okay,
yeah, with Jared Allen being out,
I got Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn's not losing. I mean, unless Garland goes off and Mobley straps up KD and Garland gives Kai a run for his money.
I
can see it.
Who's stopping KD? Who gonna stop KD? Stop playing with KD. Stop playing. Nobody can stop KD.
Look, nobody can stop KD. I know that, but Mobley's 7 foot.
This best. If he stop KD,
Mobley might make a play at the right moment.
But Mobley, I think he was playing injured though. He was injured, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's injured. He's just coming off injury.
Yeah, nah.
But who knows? Garland might give you 30. Kyrie
and KD about to give you 50 each.
Garland might give you 30 and 10, bro. You never know.
KD,
you never know. Karis LeVert might slide in 20. You never know.
I'm going, bro. I'm going. That's dog.
I'm on Brooklyn, but I'm cheering on Cleveland.
I'm going.
Because I like Cleveland. I like that team.
Yeah, but Cleveland could now be. The crazy thing is they might miss the playoffs. A lot of people think they might miss the playoffs.
They could.
Atlanta's been hot right now.
I don't got it.
Is hot at the right moment too.
If they lose, I don't think they're getting in.
Oh no, because if they play Atlanta, that's gonna be a tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat Atlanta.
So you pick Atlanta if Cleveland loses?
Yep.
So you think Atlanta gonna beat Charlotte then?
I don't think they're I don't think they're beating Charlotte.
I'm going Atlanta.
Because,
they're coming in. They're coming at the right time though. They're hot right now. Like you want to
I'm
come
going
in
Atlanta.
playing hot. Now,
Because
it might get
people
cold though, but I just think so.
postseason Trae Young is a different nigga. I'm going to Atlanta. Postseason Trae Young is different.
No, Trae Young's nice, especially like the postseason. He, the old inner savage, and I'm just wakes up.
Man,
that man just turns just a killer, man.
the middle school me wants to go LaMelo, but I'm going to Atlanta.
I'm gonna go.
I'm taking Atlanta over the Hornets. All right, so we got the Nets taking the 7th spot. We got Atlanta Hornets matchup, then we got Atlanta versus Cleveland. I got Atlanta over Cleveland. I think Cleveland drops 2 games out of the playoffs.
Damn. This part I don't know.
Tough,
I really don't know.
I see it happening.
I really don't know. I kind of don't think.
And then Atlanta upsets Miami. No, just play.
No, if Atlanta goes in there,
they can do it. But
no, they can. And they actually go in there and they upset Miami, bro. Miami ain't gonna be called Bubble Warriors for the rest of the damn part, bro.
Bubble Gummy.
Like what the hell? But I actually hope that don't happen to them because they mess around and lose to Atlanta. That's
Atlanta upset
Brooklyn. They upset Brooklyn. You said Brooklyn being Boston.
And y'all just them all. Another ring.
That should be funny.
Who has the 9-10 in the West? Spurs, Pelicans?
Yeah.
Who you got? DeJounte Murray's coming off of sickness.
I'm going Pellies. I need the experience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really think the experience is going to get the bird. Because, they got CJ and then Ingram. He's been in the league for a while. And then Valanciunas. I really think the Spurs probably going to, Pelicans going to pull it off here.
I can see them pulling it off. But I wouldn't want to see them pull it off. The Pelicans are not a team I want to see get blown out to the Clippers or get blown out to the Timberwolves. I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with the team.
Both teams, let's be honest, though. The West is just ass. Like, both teams, yeah. I honestly don't want to see the Clippers. Clippers are fine. I don't want to see the Pelicans or San Antonio in the playoffs. Nobody wants to see them.
I'm going to watch that game, but I don't want to watch that game.
Yeah, the West is ass right now because, look at the records who are going into the playoffs. There's possibly be a 34-48 team in the playoffs. And normally in the Western Conference, it's a bunch of 50-win teams in the playoffs. There's 3 now, but normally it's a lot more. You never gonna it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a below 500 team.
Remember,
in the playoffs.
There was a year, Kobe's Lakers. He won the finals as a 7th seed, I think. And his 7th seed team was a 50-win team. Which is crazy. Yeah. Nobody talks about it though.
Kobe didn't win as a 7th seed.
Yes, he did. I swear. There was a time when Kobe was a really low seed and won the finals. Nobody talks about it.
No, that never happened.
I'm gonna look it up. I swear on everything.
No,
bro.
That's you're talking about the Rockets. I think that's the King. And someone else did that. No, because I think the Lakers won last year. They would have been the first team to win, as a 7th seed.
I could have swore there was a team where Kobe was a really low seed and he went to the finals.
No,
I swear on everything.
He went up 3-1 against He went up against 3-1. He was the 7th seed and went up 3-1 against the Nash Suns, and then the Suns won. They came back down. They came out back down 3-1.
In the first round.
Yeah, the first round. I think that's what you're talking about.
I'm gonna find it.
So only one team. I'll look it up right now. So no team seeded 7th or 8th has ever won the NBA title. If that only team
been a 6th seed or something.
seeded lower than 4, it's the 1994-95 Rockets. They seeded 6th. So they're the only lowest teams to ever win.
Then I think Kobe went far. Conference finals, I think.
Not that
there was something where Kobe was a hella low seed.
You're talking about when they you're talking when they lost to the. You're talking about Kobe was up 3-1. They were up 3-1 against the Suns. They were up 3-1 against the Suns, and then they blew the 3-1 lead and lost. And that's what you're talking about.
That's still wild to see. I'm trying to look up the stats and I swipe by. All I see is died January 26th. That's still crazy. That is still crazy to look at. Anyway, but yeah. What the fuck we talking about for this? Pelicans Spurs? What we talking about? Oh yeah, Western Conference. And they're always stacked. So yeah. So who knows?
I was saying how we get this now. Like, no teams aren't below 500 in the West. That's what the West is trash right now. Lakers being trash, other teams kind of trash. It's just
something funny to think about too is that if the NBA kept the All-Star game based on conference, the East would. You think the East would whoop our ass?
More likely.
You think we get blown out if it was East versus West?
I don't know though, because I mean by the most people on LeBron team were from the East. No, they were from the East. Most people on LeBron team was on the East too. Oh, they have LeBron, Jokic, LeBron, and Curry, and Wiggins. Oh yeah, that's who we got.
Who do we have? Ja, Steph, Braun, Jokic,
Wiggins,
D-Book, Wiggins.
Yeah, team got their ass beat.
Yeah, they losing KD,
Chris Paul,
James Harden. Yeah, KD, Kyrie, James.
Well, KD didn't play.
KD
didn't play.
No, I'm just naming these.
Oh, you named them. All right, yeah.
That's crazy. I named 3 really good niggas that were all on the same team at once.
No, they're not on the same team.
KD, Kyrie, James Harden, Embiid. Yeah, we get that.
And you know what's funny? If Brooklyn does win against Boston, last year, Brooklyn was the 2nd seed, and Boston was the 7th seed. But this year, Boston's the 2nd seed, and Brooklyn's the 7th seed. So they switched.
I actually hope. I'm hoping they get upset.
Boston?
Brooklyn.
I mean, is Brooklyn losing the upset though?
Yes. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if they're lower seed. It's a fucking upset.
I'm gonna say it's not because they're low seed.
No, I think by technical terms, it's not an upset, but it's fucking Brooklyn. It's an upset.
Well, why I give Brooklyn though is that they haven't had a lot of time playing with each other. Like, because Kyrie been out. KD got hurt. He was out injuries, and Kyrie, you only got half of him early in the season. You got half of him. So you only got Kyrie. I mean, 1 point he wasn't even playing. So
yeah.
They haven't really had full. And then they traded Harden, all the other pieces, and Ben's not playing. So I know, I think a couple episodes we said that Brooklyn might win it all. But I think with Ben not playing, I don't got them win it all no more. I thought he was going to play. If he wasn't going to play, I have my strong favorites. But with no Ben, I don't think that. I think that their defense will be even worse.
And I think they would try to have people think of me as a Brooklyn hater, but I want to see someone take down Brooklyn because of how good they're supposed to be. Because the team, it's not a good team besides KD, Kyrie, and Ben. It's not. It's a terrible team, dog. That's why they're the 10th seed, because if one of them gets hurt. But look, they're the 10th seed they're 10th seed, right?
7th seed.
Wherever. They're low, nigga.
They're
low for a reason. If you take off one of those superstars, if one of them gets hurt, it's over with for the Raps. That's why, because it's a terrible. It's like the Lakers situation. It's a poorly constructed team, but they just have 2 really good stars that can carry them to win.
Well, that's why Harden left, because when they were all 3 of them together, I mean, last season they showed that they could be a juggernaut in the East.
Yeah,
Harden, KD, and Kyrie. But why Harden left was because KD got hurt and then Kyrie didn't get vaccinated. And he's like, yeah, I'm not winning nothing here because KD can never stay on the court. And then KD can really be on the court. And then Kyrie don't want to get vaccinated, so he can't be on the court. It's just me and a bunch of bums. And then Joe Harris is hurt too.
I forgot about Joe Harris.
Yeah, everyone forgets about him.
But then,
he was a key piece for the team. And he's always.
And then something else. It's like, how can I explain this? It's like, I would take a deeper team than I would take over the Nets.
Yeah.
Like, if I would take the Heat over the Nets because they're deeper. Like, everybody can play, everyone can give you buckets. I would take the Celtics over the Nets because they're deeper. I feel like Brooklyn's going to eventually run down because they're not going to have that third person to hoop because Ben isn't going to be ready. Unless KD and Kyrie are just like that.
They are like that, though. They're
like that, but one of them not one of them. Kyrie gonna choke. He gonna have a bad game eventually.
I don't want to knock on wood, but one of them always gets hurt too. And that's the thing. Like Kyrie, people talk about AD a lot. We always talk about AD, but that man Kyrie always injured too, though. Like, he's another player.
They're both injury prone.
Like, they both.
So Harden. It was literally like.
But Harden got
injury prone too.
Harden never been injury prone.
Harden's injury prone, but he plays through it. That's the thing about James. He'll get hurt, but he'll keep playing. Harden won't sit.
He look bad.
Get hurt. They get hurt. They done for the season.
Yeah. So
when they first got there, they were hurt.
KD was hurt, and Kyrie. And Kyrie played a little bit.
They were hurt when they got there,
and he got hurt again. It's funny because I guess when you look at it I always tell my dad, if you switch a lot of situations with other teams, the Lakers, those players get so much more hate than they actually do, which makes it funny.
Yeah.
Like, if you really think about it, like, if Kyrie and KD were the Lakers' two best players, they would get so much hate. Like, people would be saying, trade them now.
No, Kyrie would get so much hate.
And
Kyrie
KD.
would be, but Kyrie would be public enemy number one.
Yeah, and he gets a lot of hate now.
He's not playing home games.
And he gets a lot of hate now. So imagine he's a Laker. Like, this man gets a lot of hate now. And imagine he's a Laker. Oh my god.
You gotta think about it. If people just hate on the Lakers, just hate on the Lakers. If I wasn't a Laker fan, I would hate on the Lakers, just hate on the Lakers. The fucking Lakers.
Yeah.
Like, I hate on the Rams just to hate on the Rams, just because they're the Rams. I hate on the Patriots, just hate on the Patriots because they're the Patriots. That's just how it is. Like, the teams that are really, really good, or that have like a really deep, like the storied teams, the franchises that's been dominating, everyone hates them. That's just how it is. That's how it goes. That's why I don't even get mad when people say, "Oh, the Lakers suck." I'm a Laker hater. I'm all right, whatever, bro. Good for you.
I'm like 17. I'm like 17.
I got more rings. Well, we got more rings than you got toes, my boy.
How many shots you had on your team?
It's crazy to think about that. We finally caught Boston.
I know.
My whole life, I never thought we were going to catch Boston.
And it's crazy. They finally did. And people kind of forget about it, hate on it, say it wasn't worth the trade.
It doesn't count. It's a bubble something.
Or it wasn't worth the trade.
Yeah, like, come on now. Don't do that. We want to win.
Yeah.
2020 champs.
So
I'm going to write that until I die.
I mean, we'll see. They do Lakers, so I do next year, but I don't know who's gonna win the championship this year. I mean, Phoenix like the most superior team. I don't know if I believe in. I believe in Phoenix as be out the West, but I don't know.
Yeah, I believe in Phoenix come out of the West, but I don't believe Phoenix to be Giannis. I don't believe them to be Miami. I don't think they're taking down. I don't think they're taking down the stuff. You didn't mean I don't think they beat Miami.
Giannis is one. I'm like, I don't know.
I don't think nobody in the West to beat Giannis in the 7-game series.
Because he's so big.
I don't think anything to. Yeah, because you can't match up with that. The only nigga that can match up with him is out of the playoffs.
Yeah. Or at least he had more size to match up with him.
But who you gonna put on him? Rudy?
Like, most teams in the West, because most teams in the West aren't big like that. And that's why when the Lakers dominated in 2019, 2020, they were just bigger than everybody. And most teams in the West are like, they have one big center and then a lot of smaller power forwards. While the East got a lot of big players. Like, the East is big. Besides Toronto, like Toronto has big players, but they're all like, wings. They got a bunch of big wings. So like a lot of teams in the East, like they have a lot of big players. That's what makes me kind of like, I don't know about Phoenix. Like I like Phoenix. I don't like Phoenix actually. You said it bad. I like what they did in Phoenix. I like that better. Because I'm a Lakers fan. So fuck Phoenix. But I like what they did in Phoenix, and I like how they like constructed the team and how they've been playing. But that's why I don't know if the size of the Eastern Conference. But the size of East, which makes me concerned about Phoenix. Because how are they going to be able to stop like Giannis and all this bigs?
A team like the Raptors, I think Toronto could shock the world into the finals.
Well,
just because like, everyone, they could like, only reason I say that is because they can literally do a 5-man mismatch.
Yeah.
They can literally put 5, 6, 8 niggas on a court. What are you gonna do to stop it?
It's hard to stop.
And they could take the playoffs by storm because they get matched up against somebody like Atlanta. We're going at Trae Young with fucking Scotty Barnes at point guard.
And think about them, they actually got a huge opportunity because Philly has Harden and Embiid. Mm-hmm. They don't got a lot of depth. And now with Thibault out, that's gonna be hard. That could be a fun series to watch.
Facts. So, man.
You think if they lose because Thibault's out, you're gonna trade him?
Thibault?
Yeah. Like if they lose because Thibault could.
I don't even know. I think that'll be like the first time where COVID came into that much of a factor. Somebody got traded because he ain't vaccinated.
We all thought it'd be Kyrie, but now it's Thibault.
It's fucking Thibault.
Like Matisse Thibault.
Matisse Thybulle's a big part of the team, too.
Yeah, his defense.
That nigga is literally their perimeter defense.
But that's the only thing that helps them is that he can't shoot like that. So I guess one good thing that helps them is that they don't have to worry about people leaving open. But then now you lose your best defender. Really one of the best defenders in the league.
No, he's their best defender. And
He's one of the best defenders in the league.
Yeah, one
How
of the
good
best
defender
defenders
is.
in the league. So, I mean, I'm not trading Matisse Thybulle off of that.
No, I know. I'm just saying shit.
I'm not trading that nigga. I'm telling him to get vaccinated.
But obviously, they're worried about sneaking in his room with vaccinated him. You'll be
When he
sleep.
sleep, I'm gonna just get him.
He sleep. You're a
We're
needle.
gonna shake his hand and inject it in his hand.
Oh shit.
Like, make it happy knocks.
That's gonna be tough.
Imagine they lose because of that though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they lose because of that, that's gonna hurt.
You know, Siakam's been balling this season.
Oh yeah. Siakam been.
I didn't know that.
You don't pay attention to him?
I forgot the nigga existed until a couple weeks ago.
Last season, everybody was handling him so much, and now like, a lot of people, they're kind of quiet about him now. You don't even hear a lot about him.
I forgot Siakam even existed. Bro, been hooping this year. He dropped 29 last night, or a couple nights ago.
Yeah, him and Van Vliet, they've been phenomenal. The Raptors, I like what the Raptors did too. You know, they lost Kawhi Leonard, but they continue to be good. Like, they had one bad season after losing Kawhi Leonard. That 2020 season, last 2021 season, they had a bad season, but now they right back. I mean, they drafted Scotty Barnes, now they right back, and they look very bright.
I'm glad they didn't panic and start blowing everything up.
No, all they did was let Kyle Lowry go.
Yeah, literally. OG Anunoby's hooping too.
Yeah, OG's been great too.
THT.
That's all they wanted. All they wanted was THT. Can't check all out THT.
We could have sent that nigga out there.
A lot of people say that. I've been seeing a lot of Lakers fans say they should have said they did that.
I mean, they're saying that now, but
I mean, hindsight, because now everybody knows how bad.
Yeah, because obviously now we know Westbrook's fucking ass, but
I mean, we all knew his ass.
I mean, we knew Westbrook was ass back then, but
we knew some ass, not this ass.
We just thought he was gonna change. I thought he was going. You know what's crazy? I said LeBron. We were literally talking about it on the first podcast, saying that Russell Westbrook is gonna fit in so well with LeBron and AD. It's gonna take the pressure off of him, the ball handling pressure off. He's gonna be able to just get rebounds and run in transition. It's gonna work out nice. We literally we were saying shit like that.
Dumbasses. We saw dumbasses.
Yeah, like, when I was watching it back, I was like, bro, what are we talking about? Like, it's gonna fit perfect. It's gonna be fine. Everybody said it's not gonna work. It's gonna work. We'll be all right.
I was really, I didn't like it, and I got really optimistic about it. And I think our optimism messes up. I think everybody got super optimistic. A lot of Lakers fans started to get optimistic with it until we saw on the court. And everybody,
it's crazy because there's literally a post that said the Lakers guarded Westbrook like this, and there was nobody on it.
Yeah, I remember that post.
They think he's the solution.
I saw that. It had me crying.
Yeah, I remember. And now it's like, damn, all right.
No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it never made sense to me when we first did it. I was like, maybe it could work. I was like, maybe they can figure it out.
Maybe.
I was like, maybe they can figure it out. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. So.
It might be theirs.
Yeah, man. That shit sucks. It sucks, dog. Especially like the exit interviews came out. And so I guess we can mention it real quick. But the extra interviews came out today. They had extra interviews.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, that's why all those things.
That's where all them quotes came from?
Yeah, because Davis had his the game before they played the Nuggets. Davis and Melo had theirs, but today it was LeBron. The rest of the team, basically the rest of the team was today, besides Frank. Because if y'all didn't know, we didn't mention it yet, but I guess Frank Vogel got fired. Y'all didn't know. Mid-game, well, after the game, literally right after, like the game literally just ended, and then Vogel reported that Frank is fired, and the Lakers are expecting to fire him on Monday. And it made it funny because I was watching it, and I was Instagram when the game just ended. I was like, damn, Frank fired? I started laughing. I'm not gonna lie. And I feel bad for Frank because when he was doing the interview, right? He was doing the interview, and then the reporter's like, "Oh, Wolves just reported that Lakers are expected to fire you tomorrow." He's like, "I didn't hear shit." He's like, "I didn't hear shit. I'm about to celebrate."
When I saw he said shit, I'm like, he knows he's going.
Like, he sound mad. Like, he looked mad.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't hear shit. I'm gonna celebrate the young guys tonight.
Yeah. And
I
I
mean, he
felt
knows he's
bad.
done.
Like he about to cry. Like you see his
Hey,
face?
yo, wait.
What?
If the Suns win a championship this year, that'll be JaVale McGee's 4th ring in 6 years.
Yeah. You know that?
It took Shaq 7 years to win 4 rings. Think about that. All that Shaq and the Fool. He gonna have the same amount of rings as Shaq in less years.
He's not good.
JaVale McGee was better than Shaq.
Stop.
JaVale McGee
Stop it.
is a top 3 center.
Stop it. Stop it. Like, stop it.
JaVale McGee is the greatest Lakers.
Shaq about to find our podcast. Good, you Shaq about to find our podcast and demonetize that shit. You about to make sure that shit go copyright strike. Copyright strike.
Can't use my name. You can't say shit. JaVale McGee is the top 3 Lakers of all time. Can't change that.
He didn't win yet.
As soon as we got JaVale, we won a ring.
He didn't win yet.
As soon as we let go of JaVale, we don't win a ring. Think about it.
That man's a winner.
No, you know who
But you know what makes it funny though?
What?
He was on Cleveland. He was on Cleveland and the Nuggets, and now he got the Suns. They're about to win a ring.
Wait, did he signed with Phoenix this offseason?
No, they just traded him with Cleveland.
We had JaVale.
He opted in, and the Lakers traded him.
Wait, we had JaVale this year?
Not this year. No.
Oh, when we first let him go.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, what the hell? Remember Kareem Abdul-Drummond?
Yeah, Drummond.
We get Drummond.
What call Kareem?
All right, but we gotta move on.
He's talking about JaVale.
All right. Let's get to the awards. Okay, so before we start our awards, I want to do something that might take a little time for us to get through, and it's our All-NBA, all defensive teams.
Oh, yeah, I don't got that. Were you doing that? I ain't got that though.
Yeah, we gotta do this off the dome.
We got to do it though.
I mean, but it should be easy though, because it's position based.
It's not like get to do like guards and then forwards and then centers.
And we don't go point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power center.
I know it's position based.
That's how they do it. So, all NBA first team point guard, John Morant.
Oh yeah. Wait.
I think Josh should be first team. Now, I mean, think about it. This means that John's the best point guard in the NBA.
Is he?
On terms of voting. Is he? I mean, who's better than him? Steph?
Is he better than Steph?
Steph been playing like dog shit.
Dog, it's Steph dog.
Steph been playing like shit.
It's Steph though.
It's the D-Book. It's the D-Book effect. D-Book's the MVP.
What about? What'd you say?
D-Book's the MVP.
You said D-Book?
He could be. He's the best player on the best team.
You said D-Book.
All right, so we got Ja as on the first team.
I don't know.
Because it's literally first team and second team. It's literally him or Steph.
I guess so. I don't know. That's a hard.
Who had a better season, Ja or Steph?
I mean, but they both barely even play. I mean, they both played, but like they both missed a lot of time.
I think Ja had a better season than Steph because Steph fell off.
Nigga said Steph fell off.
Steph fell off? He did.
This man said Stephen Curry fell off.
He did he not? That man went into a slump.
I don't know. That's kind of hard.
Think about it. Because look, think about it. Steph was hot at the beginning of the year. Showing why he's Stephen Curry. Showing why he's Wardell. Broke the record. And then his man just fell off planet Earth. He's a quiet.
Wait. Oh, so we arguing is Steph better than Ja? We arguing who's first team?
It's Ja first team. I know Steph's better than Ja.
It's kind of hard.
But it's Ja. I know Stephen Curry is a better player.
No, not even Steph. But I'm talking about like you got Luka.
I'm talking about this season. Who's been better?
So as a point guards.
Yes, who is the All NBA first team point guard?
All right, then I go Ja.
All right, yeah.
Unless Luka is a point guard though. Is Luka considered a point guard?
No,
Luka
Luka
considered a point guard this season?
No, he's not. Luka should wait. But Luka didn't have a better season than Ja.
Dog, but Luka been playing like games. Ja missed a lot of damn games.
Okay, lately, Ja's been hooping all year though.
But Luka been balling with.
Wait, Luka played in 65 games this year.
How many Ja playing? Am I wrong?
Let me see.
Does Luka play
Ja
point
played
guard?
57.
Does Luka
I'm looking it up right now. I want to see his official position for this season. I think it's shooting guard.
I see him play next to Bronson when I watch him play.
Yeah, that's why I think it's shooting guard. Okay, Luka Doncic. This season, Luka Doncic, he's a point guard.
He's a point guard. We're not
putting Luka Ja. I mean, we're not putting Luka over Ja. We are not doing this. We are not doing it. We are not doing this right now. We are not putting Luka Doncic over Ja Morant.
You a Luka hater. You a Luka hater.
That is not happening.
You a Luka hater.
Ja Morant is the damn 2 seed for a reason.
But he missed a game. They won games without him. They need Luka.
They won games without Luka.
They need Luka.
All right, we're going to this. Luka averaged 28, 9, and 8 this season. Right, 28, 9, and 8.
Yeah,
that's on 65 games. Ja averaged 27, 5, and 7.
Look at that line. You
as a 6'3" guard.
But Luka Doncic. I'm thinking of both of them in there. Are we doing guard, shooting guard? What are we doing for the first all team?
We have guard. We're doing how they do it. How they made it. It's guard, shooting guard, it's point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. But it's classified guard, forward, center. But it's meant power forward, shooting guard.
All right.
That's how they're gonna do it. So it's Ja or Luka or Steph. Those are the three. First team, second team, right there. There we go. Look. There we go. Look. We go right. Look. We got. I'm right. Second team. I'm draw the second team out. Second team All NBA. And I'm draw out third team. Those are the point guards. There's no other 3 point guards that should be here.
What, between Curry, Luka,
and Ja? Those are the top 3 point guards in the NBA right now.
Luka.
All right, is there any other guards?
Luka Doncic. Yeah, Luka Doncic.
You said Luka was gonna be the MVP. You just said Luka stand. Fuck
Luka stand.
Just a Luka stand.
I'm just saying he played great. That's all I'm saying. Paul, we can move on. Let's move on.
Wait, wait, okay. So look. And we're putting. Oh my God. We'll talk. We'll get down. We'll get there. Ja Morant's on NBA first team. I don't want to hear.
All right.
Are we doing D-Book as all NBA's second team shooting guard?
I'm doing that first team.
So first team? That's what I meant. I meant to say first team.
Yeah.
Does James Harden count as a shooting guard?
That nigga not first team.
I'm just saying. I'm asking.
Yeah. That nigga not first team.
So Devin Booker's first team.
Yeah.
Okay. First team small forward.
LeBron James.
Okay, that makes sense.
But this where it get hard. Because
first team power forward, we're going Giannis on the fucking Kupo. All right, now this where it gets hard.
Yeah. Jokic or Embiid?
Nikola motherfucking Jokic. Right. I say, give me the MVP in the league. My MVP.
We'll get there soon, but.
So, Nikola Jokic?
Yeah.
So, our first team All NBA. Ja, D-Book, LeBron James, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic.
That's what I think.
Okay. All right. Second team All NBA. Point guard, Stephen Curry or Luka Doncic?
Luka. I thought this better. Wait,
why?
Trae Young though.
Why? I think he didn't have a better season than him. He didn't have a better season than him. Wait,
telling you, dog.
Look, okay. I think
Luka's been good.
I think it's more of like a.
I'm not a Luka fan.
I think it's more of a Trae Young versus Stephen Curry.
Where are we putting Luka? Are we putting Luka as shooting guard or point guard?
Luka is a classified point guard.
But where are we going to put him?
Doncic is a second. Is Luka second? Luka second team. Luka Doncic second team All NBA point guard. Steph and Trae are fighting for third team. We'll have that debate when we get there.
No, we got at least slide somebody in, though. We can't take Curry.
We can't do that.
What you mean we can't do that?
We gotta pick, nigga. We can't do that. We can't have a vote. We gotta pick.
Is that shit really is? I swear I thought it was
that's how it
guard.
works.
I
No,
swear it was
nigga.
guard.
No, it's shooting guard.
I swear it's guard.
Because look, only reason I know it's shooting guard is because look,
forward,
it
center.
says guard, forward, but it means shooting guard, power forward. Only reason I know this is because I was listening to JJ Redick's podcast, and they were arguing should they classify DeMar DeRozan as a shooting guard or a forward. So, yeah, both of them niggas can make it. Unless there's no clear-cut shooting guard, then they can slide a point guard there.
Well,
is there a two guard that's second team on NBA?
Luka Doncic.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess DeRozan. If we're gonna go,
DeRozan is forward.
So what we doing here, dog? Because I don't know. Because I honestly,
if there's no other shooting guard that's like all NBA worthy, then we put a guard. I mean, the point guard. I mean, Harden?
No.
Harden not second team all NBA?
Hell no. He don't make it, dog. Urban ass.
There is a. So I think
Harden had moments where he looked great. Harden had moments where he looked ass. So I think I'm gonna go Curry and I'm gonna go Luka. That's what I'm gonna go with. Like
Curry and Luka.
Yeah. But then, or is it Trae Young or Curry?
What about Mitchell?
Mitchell? I don't know.
Mitchell averaged 26, 5, and 4.
That's been kind of ass, though.
Well, Mitchell ain't been ass. Mitchell ain't been ass.
I don't know, dog. This is actually hard.
It's between Donovan Mitchell and Stephen Curry.
I feel like Mitchell will be third team.
Trae Young.
I feel like Mitchell will be third team.
We're going to look at Steph.
So, I don't know. What do you think should be second team? What's your second team?
Probably, I think we can go Luka, Steph, DeRozan.
Luka, Steph, DeRozan?
Makes sense. Luka, Steph, DeRozan, Tatum.
So Luka, Steph, DeRozan, Tatum, Embiid?
Yeah, Embiid.
All right. So
and then point guard for the third team would be Trae.
Trae Young. Mm-hmm.
And then Donovan Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a guard better than Donovan Mitchell? Zach LaVine?
He's been kind of like, he's been in and out of injuries, so. Has he been? I'm not sure though.
Yeah, he's been.
I remember watching the game. He was playing.
Okay, what about Kevin Durant?
Oh, KD obviously can be there.
Third team, KD?
I guess so.
You telling me there's no small forward this season that's been balling?
I mean, tell me.
This nigga, we've been watching the same thing.
I know, but I'm just saying. I mean, we've been on top of the dome, dog. So I'm like, you know what I'm trying to think. We do on top of the dome.
All right, I'm gonna name some forwards, and you tell me if they had a better season than KD. That's not named Giannis.
I mean, obviously,
Anthony Davis.
No, hell no.
Zion Williams.
He need to play.
All right.
Hell, he donuts.
Siakam.
Ooh, that's hard.
Siakam could be classified as power forward though. Yeah, it's KD. It's KD. It's fucking KD.
This man right here.
Because I was.
I like how you asked me. You still asked me.
Because I was looking at the list of people that are eligible for it, and it's like, dog, they didn't have better than KD.
It's really hard though.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like I bet you, actually voting for this must be really hard because somebody will get snubbed. Somebody got you like, or
somebody will get snubbed. So we're gonna go Trae, Mitchell, KD, Siakam, Cat.
Yeah.
Okay. That's our NBA. It's our NBA teams. Our NBA first team, we got Ja, D-Book, Bron, Giannis, Nikola Jokic. I think that's a solidified group.
Yeah.
Our NBA second team, we have Luka, Steph, DeRozan, Tatum, and Embiid.
Yeah.
And then our NBA third team, we have Trae, Mitchell, KD, Pascal Siakam, and Cat.
Yeah. No Gobert.
Yeah, this for the low key kind of hard.
You doing defense too?
Yeah.
Yeah, defense is hard.
Okay. Point guard, Drew Holiday.
You put Drew
32
Holiday
on
number one.
defense. Yeah, Drew
Wait, I
Holiday.
thought defense is positionless.
It is?
I think it is. I'm not sure.
I know. I thought it was guard.
I'm not sure about defense because I never look at it. I don't think I ever looked at like the offensive series.
I don't either, but I do to some sort of thing.
So is it in order?
Let me see. This one is it's a guard. It's actually guard, forward, center. I mean, guard, forward, center. Like this, it's actually like.
All right, bet.
So, ooh, damn, this is tough. Do we go? I think we can go. Matisse Thybulle.
Shooting guard or
is that guard? Matisse Thybulle. Desmond Bane.
Desmond Bane.
Desmond Bane's a baller.
I thought Marcus Smart though.
Over Desmond Bane?
But Marcus Smart's a beast defensively.
Bro, Desmond Bane's been the number one defender for the Grizzlies.
The Marcus Smart number one defender on the it's called Celtics.
Okay, no, number one defender on the Celtics is Robert Williams. Don't get it twisted.
But Marcus Smart get too though.
Robert Williams like he was like a defensive player of the year candidate.
At one point, yeah, I remember he was.
Before he got hurt, he was top 3.
I remember he told me.
That's crazy, but damn. Wait, Thybulle's considered a forward, no?
He played guard or forward.
It's Maxey, Harden, Thybulle, right?
No, because nowadays, but sometimes he plays shooting guard. There's time he has.
What did he play majority of the season?
Probably small forward, maybe. But I mean, it's either shooting guard. He plays small forward, shooting guard. But it's not Maine's league. It don't matter. He plays small forward, shooting guard.
Yes, it does, bro. This all matters, bro. They said this ain't Maine's league. Yes, it does. His player card says he's a small forward. All right, we'll put that with a small forward. So we can do them both. We can go Desmond Bane, Marcus Smart.
Oh, but I feel like then we get rid of Giannis and Mikal.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you can't get rid of Bridges, dog.
I'm not getting rid of fucking Bane, dog.
Bro, get rid of Desmond Bane.
I'm not getting rid of Desmond Bane, bro.
Come on, dog.
Lockdown.
So
all right, if we get a Bane, it'll be Smart, Thybulle, Bridges, Giannis, and who? Rudy Gobert.
Guess so. Guess so, dog. I mean, really is a great defender. I mean, he basically holds it down for the Jazz when it comes to their defense.
I mean, he's their whole defense.
Yeah, like their whole defense relies on him. Even though that's why
he's just not postseason already.
Yeah, postseason that's when it gets bad because people just exploit it. They exploit him.
So exploit weakness. Smart, Thybulle, Bridges, Giannis, Gobert.
Yeah.
And then second team, Drew and Desmond.
You want to throw Desmond in there? You can't,
dog. Desmond is all. You gonna see when these votes come out, man.
You know, man. No, I'm not saying he's not a great defender. That man is a great defender.
All right, well now we got forward center.
Jimmy Butler. They got no Butler in there.
Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
There we go, Evan Mobley.
You said Mobley? At where?
Yeah.
Forward?
At forward.
Damn.
Mobley's been balling.
What about Jared Jackson, though?
Oh, shit. I forgot about Jared Jackson. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. Jared Jackson. I forgot the name even existed. You're right.
Yeah, man. His defense is nice.
Yeah.
And would be Bam?
And then center, no, not that. It would be Robert Williams.
So you put Williams over Bam?
Yeah.
That's hard.
No, I put Robert Williams.
But it's Bam.
I would personally put Robert
It's Bam.
Bro, Robert Williams is a defensive player of the year candidate. We not doing it. We're not doing it. We are not doing this right now. Robert Williams literally led the Celtics to a turnaround on defense.
I know.
We are not doing this.
I know. We go
He
there.
led the number one defense in the league.
But Bam is nice though. Bam is definitely what's the word?
He's up there, just not this year, big fella. You better keep pushing.
What's that word? I can't think of the word.
What?
What's that word? I can't think of it.
Exceptional.
No, like when you should have been, like you could have been there too, but you picked someone
a
else.
snub?
Not a snub. No, not a snub. I could think of
You
it.
should have been there too, but you can pick somebody else.
You know what I'm saying? Honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Yeah.
All right, first team all rookies. This is easy. Cade Cunningham.
Yeah.
Is there a guard that did better than Jalen Green?
You can argue.
Duarte?
Nah.
Tyrese Maxey isn't a rookie, right? He's second year though.
Nah, he's not. He's second year.
Who the two? I think Jalen Green. Should be Jalen Green.
It should be.
Forward, it's Scotty Barnes.
And Mobley.
And then Mobley, yep.
Unless you put Mobley at center. Because I don't even know.
Well, is there a center?
Because I can't think of no good center that that's a rookie that balled out.
Rookie center.
Like I really can't think of any that actually did amazing. Like we'll be honest.
I can't even name a rookie center, I don't think.
So I think I'm gonna put Mobley at center and I'm gonna go Wagner at my forward.
Oh, yeah, Wagner.
So about second team. So wait.
So we're putting Mobley as a center, and then Franz Wagner
for this year. Because I mean, like, what else? What other center? Sengun?
Okay.
Fuck,
that makes sense. Actually, no. I don't think we should go Wagner.
Really?
I think we should go Herb Jones.
Over Wagner?
Yeah.
Dog, over Wagner?
Yeah, bro. Only reason, well, Herb Jones. He had a better season than Wagner.
But it's Wagner. Yes,
like, just nobody talked about him. He had a way better season than
him. Jones' defense is really good. His offense ain't
Herbert Jones. I'm saying that because defensively, what he did.
I'm not. But if you go, I'm gonna go Wagner, dog.
Cause all right, look, think about it. Would you rather be the best defender on a play-in team or one of the best scorers on a bottom 15?
They rebuilding.
Okay.
Don't stop. You tripping? They rebuilding.
Would you rather? Okay, Cliff. Would you rather want to be the best defender on a play-in team?
He got drafted to
one of the best scorers on a rebuilding team.
You act like
I know that. But look, what would you rather be?
Everybody rather be on a play-in team.
On a rebuilding team or a best defender on a play-in team.
But let's not, bro. You sleeping on Wagner?
Look at the numbers. It's just the situation.
This man Herbert Jones had 9.5, and Wagner had 15.2.
I'm not arguing Herbert Jones there for offense. I'm arguing what he does defensively.
Herbert Jones is second
Herbert
team.
Jones is a better defender than Franz Wagner.
He obviously is.
So he's a better defender than Franz Wagner is offensive player.
Dog, stop.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, let me throw the damn Magic. What they play?
You're tripping. We pulling up defensive win shares. Wait,
not about it. Are we doing defensive team or we doing all rookie, though? We doing all rookie. All rookie not about the defense, it's about what they do on the court.
Okay, but exactly. He did defense, nigga. He did defense.
You're tripping. Franz Wagner is first all team, dog.
Franz Wagner didn't do anything after the mid-season point. He had a great first half, and he slowed down in the second half.
Bro, you can look. He literally had. Let me see. I just saw it too. This man had like 28 points like a few games ago.
Good for him. Check what he did weeks before that.
Dog, stop it, dog. Franz Wagner is for all first team. That man, he gonna say
Franz Wagner is the first team.
Why does it even matter? Just rookie.
No, I'm arguing this.
No, he's not. Herb Jones is not first team.
Herb Jones is oh my god.
Did that mean Jalen Green? Jalen Green don't show me first team, and I didn't play on defense.
But Jalen Green was giving damn near 30 a night.
Bro, but we gonna act like Water would get 14 though. That don't make sense, though. You're a tweaker. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Bro, come on, dog. Stop it.
No, I'm going over the stats, bro. You know, these stats don't look too pretty.
This man gonna really put Herbert
Yeah,
Jones over
bro.
Franz
Yeah,
Wagner.
bro.
Oh, you're actually tripping.
I'm taking him because he's all right, I think his defense is more valuable than Wagner's offense.
Then why Jalen Green on the why Jalen Green there?
Because Jalen Green's offense is way better than his defense. Jalen Green is a better scorer than Herb Jones is a defender.
I just said it for Franz Wagner there. You say that's not true.
What?
That don't make sense, dog.
What happened?
What you just said don't make no damn sense.
How?
That don't make sense.
Oh, look, I literally said I'm taking Jalen Green because he's a better offensive player than Herb Jones is a defender. I'm taking Herb Jones because he's a better defender than Franz Wagner is an offensive player. That's what he specializes in.
Sick, I'm not taking that. You can take what you picked on, but Franz Wagner is obviously first team already. Herb Jones is second team already.
I don't think he's first team.
That's your opinion.
I'm taking Herb.
Franz Wagner has a lot of potential. That man,
he does. Franz Wagner is a bucket. He could be first team, but I'm taking Herb defensively.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, bro. When you watch somebody single-handedly shut down the best scorers in the NBA on a nightly basis, and you watch Franz Wagner get buckets in garbage time.
But he's on the Magic.
Okay.
That argument don't make sense because it's not his situation.
Okay, but he's on the Magic 40 getting buckets.
But you gotta look at it. He's on the Magic. Herbert Jones on the Magic. He's on the
Herb Jones is playing in a close game situation, shutting down star players.
Bro, you don't make sense.
You didn't see what the nigga.
Dog, listen.
Players.
He on a different. He got picked in round 2, pick 35. This man is on a whole different situation. He not on the Magic. He not on the Magic.
Okay, exactly. But if he was on the Magic, he would be shutting down star players.
But you can't compare the two players based on the situations. He got drafted on a rebuilding team that has nobody meant for winning.
That's not his fault.
They made moves to win. So, of course, he should be on a playing team playing a role. But Franz Wagner, they're trying to mold him to be a top player on their team. So, for rookie teams don't go from the situation they're in. It goes from how they look and how good they are, especially with the scoring and stuff. That's why I picked Franz Wagner. Because if you look at all the rookie teams, it's not all based on situation like the player teams and the all teams.
Yeah, obviously look at Jalen Green. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm picking Franz Wagner. Because it doesn't make but it's not based on. That's never been what the rookie team's been based on. It's not based on the situation. It's based on how the rookie goes to the team. It impacts the team with the scoring and all that type of things, like how the potential shows.
Okay. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying Herb Jones because the Pelicans put him on the number one scorer in close pressure game situations. We haven't seen Franz Wagner in a close pressure game situation.
Yeah, because it's different situations.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But look, okay, exactly. It doesn't. You think it doesn't make sense, but I'm saying it does because he's been in those high pressure situations. Because it's not. Yeah, they're in different situations.
And then not in a different situation. Never gonna be there. They're different ages, and that's what you also gotta look at. He's 23. That means he's been in even more high pressure situations. He's been in college longer. This man 20. So it's like we can't. But you can't use that as a valid.
Okay, but you can't use ages as an argument though.
I'm just saying it doesn't make sense.
Luka came in at 20, dropping 25 a night.
That just don't make sense.
Look, I get what you mean by the situations don't make sense, but look, I get what you mean by that. But getting buckets in garbage time and locking someone down in a game-winning situation is two completely different things.
I'm going to tell you what the difference is like.
I get the situation, but I'm taking a guy that I can put on Paul George and trust him, then put Franz Wagner who can get buckets when the best players on the other team aren't even playing. Franz Wagner's out there getting buckets on THT. You don't give a damn. Fuck Franz Wagner. I'm taking Herb.
That's your opinion, dog.
I've watched Herb give LeBron stress. I'm taking a man that made LeBron James struggle.
That man was on an injury too.
I don't give a damn. It's LeBron James. He's a rookie. I don't give a damn.
Oh man.
He makes the 6'9" freight train struggle. I don't give a damn. I'm taking the freight train.
Oh my lord.
Moving on to guards. All rookie second team. Who's a guard in all? Josh Giddey.
Yeah, Giddey.
Giddey's a guard. Does Duarte count as a guard? No, Nashawn Highland.
Oh yeah, Highland's there too.
Is it Bones or no? We can go.
You know both forward. Yeah.
Bones, Duarte, Giddey.
Oh man.
I'm writing fucking Herb/Walker. I don't even know.
I forgot what we was even there, bro.
And then we need a center. Sengun.
Should throw that nigga in there. Why not?
Sengun.
That nigga stink. I don't like Sengun. I watched him play a few times. Like, yeah, he kind of ass.
What Sengun did he use?
But I mean, he's still a rookie though.
What
rookie on a good team. What happened?
I didn't know Duarte got hurt. Ooh, Isaiah Jackson played better than Sengun this year.
Yeah, I'll go Isaiah Jackson then. I don't know why I talk about him though, because he's on the Pacers.
Yeah.
He's pretty nice though.
All right. Going back from the top. All-NBA second team. All-NBA first team. Ja, D-Book, Bron, Giannis, Nikola. All-NBA second team. Luka, Steph, DeRozan, Tatum, and Embiid. All-NBA third. Trey, Mitchell, Katie, Pascal, Cat. First team all defense. Smart, Thibault, Bridges, Giannis, Gobert. Second team defense. Drew, Bane, Jimmy, Jaren Jackson, Robert Williams. First team all rookies. Cade, Green, Barnes, Herb/Wagner, Mobley. Second team's rookie. Bones, Duarte, Giddey, Herb/Wagner, Jackson.
This is last one.
Oh, man. All right. We got MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, Most Improved, and then Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
What from the bottom? Coach, Most Improved, Sixth Man.
No, let's go MVP. Let's go MVP.
MVP?
That's what most people care about anyway.
Who's your MVP?
I got Jokic.
Jokic?
I think he just impacts the game from basically being a point center on his team and not even having good players. I mean, he had great players. His teammates are great. But, not what he should be having on his team on a regular basis.
His two star players.
Yeah. So I'm going to go Jokic. I think, he basically plays point center. Even though their record is not the best, but, I mean, everybody, the three candidates you're picking from, all the records are the same. So I'm going to go Jokic. I think he impacts the game. He impacts the game really everywhere for that team. So I think the first player 2,000 points.
Yeah, but they said something like that he's the first player to do that. But they said that
they always picking. They always nitpick on that though.
They said Wilt was close to doing that, severely close.
It somehow it could be misleading stat though because they always be nitpicking at certain stats. The first player to do that.
What they said 2,000 and 1,000, right?
Something like that. 2001.
They said Wilt had 1,900 points and then 1,900 rebounds. And they're like, all right, dog. They're like, Wilt didn't do that. I guess, man.
I'm going to go Jokic.
Yeah, I'm going Jokic.
Embiid's been good, but I think an argument you can make for Embiid is the fouls.
Yeah.
But, even its point scoring.
I mean, but it's
fouls a game.
Offensively, you can't stop Jokic. You can't ice Jokic out of the game.
No,
I feel like with Embiid, you can double team it out. You could double team him out of the game. If your game plan was to make whoever they have on the floor beat you and just double him out of the game, you could do that.
Mm.
You can't double Jokic out, or you can't. You can't double him out of the game.
Embiid's hard to double team too, though.
Yeah, he's hard to double team, but if you committed two players, this will never happen. It's a theoretical situation. But if you told your power forward and center to stick to Embiid at all times on defense and let whoever at the floor get free buckets, Embiid is taken out of the game. If you do that to Jokic, I feel like you can still give him the ball and he can still orchestrate the offense with two people on it. Yeah. So with Jokic on the floor, it's just unstoppable. It's hard to stop him. Like you just have to watch him facilitate, watch him score. You can't stop it.
Yeah. I think for me though, I just pick him not just based off not just his scoring though, but I just think everything he does for the team. If that makes him so fascinating to watch.
Him being on the court.
Not his advanced stats, as some people try to say.
His advanced stats?
Yeah, some people say because he's only went through off his advanced stats. I think he's just fascinating to watch when you watch it as a whole.
I mean, yeah, when you're watching the game too, I think Jokic excites people more because of his passes, the way he's just big and goofy too, which just makes it like Nikola Jokic. So. Right.
Yeah.
So we got defensive player of the year. I honestly don't have a defensive. I do, but it's the obvious one.
It's kind of hard because I don't know. Like I never really care. I just been maybe I'm one of the people. I never care about defensive player of the year, not because I'm like defense. I just always felt like it's kind of like you can kind of pick anybody for it, and then what happened?
Oh, never mind. This is for one place.
So I feel like you could pick it, and then like, but then the player will just not play defense in the playoff, and that's everybody like, why the hell he defensive player of the year? You feel me? Like that's why I never really cared for it. It's not my
SB Nation has Marcus Smart winning it.
Yeah, a lot of people have Marcus Smart.
It's between Marcus Smart, Gobert. It's Marcus Smart, Gobert, Giannis, and Bam.
Yes, I don't really know. I just never really cared about it.
Top four. The top five is Smart, Giannis, Gobert, Bam, and Robert Williams. But the four is minus Robert Williams if he's hurt. So I'm gonna just say it goes to Giannis. Just because he's Giannis, I feel like he'll get the votes.
I feel like he doesn't win it.
Who?
I feel like Giannis not gonna win it because he can win it every year.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're gonna vote for. I feel like I would vote for him just because he's Giannis.
I would go for Giannis because it's Giannis. He can literally guard every position. He guard every position in the NBA.
I would want to see Marcus Smart win.
That's why I don't like. That's the reason I don't like the award because you pick players, but then there are players that you could just give it to every year if you really want to.
Yeah. MVP, you can give players like that every year.
Yeah, like you can give Kawhi the award every year. You know, you can give like Gobert the award every year if you really want to. Like there's a lot of people you can just give it to a lot, like if you really want to. Like you had no pick, like I'm just gonna pick this guy.
Defensive player of the year, but what would you see? For a 6 man of the year, it's either Tyler or Jordan Poole.
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero.
Way more consistent Jordan Poole.
But no hate. Not no hate. Shout out to Jordan Poole. Man, balling this season. Going off. I didn't expect him to do all this. No lie.
Tyler Hero? Me neither. Tyler Hero came out of nowhere. That man took that bubble stuff personally, man. Because that man came out of nowhere. Because that man. Because everybody was clowning him, especially because like I think he definitely deserves it. Because the way he played last season, everybody thought he was gonna have like this big year, and he played bad. Coming off the bubble, he played terrible. He didn't have a good year, but this year he's been really, really, really good for them. And so I would give it to Tyler Hero. I think he's been consistent too. He's consistently good too. So I'll go Hero.
And then most improved. I have.
Did John win this award? Or no?
No, I don't think John won. Last year it was.
I think I was Garland.
Garland, I'm gonna go Jordan Poole.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going Garland. I really think Garland, like,
nobody's Garland is eligible for this. I didn't know Garland was eligible for the award.
Yeah, he is.
I didn't know you could win it off being a rookie, off your rookie year.
The second year?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know you could win it your second year.
Yeah. You can win it second year. I'm going Garland because I think, I thought it was third year. Second year or third year?
Oh, no.
I think it's his third year.
It could be second year, though. I think
it's his third year. It's his third year, I think.
I mean, shit. You know who's the most improved player?
I'm going Garland.
Like, get realistic, nigga. I'm going Ja.
Well, if we can go for Ja.
But Ja can't win it, though. Like, Ja's not going to win it. But I think Ja is the most improved player in the NBA.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he made a huge jump. But I think we go, like, from being, like, kind of just everybody kind of, like, forget about Like Garland went from kind of like, oh, everybody.
Yeah, Garland went from a buzz. People called him a buzz.
Yeah, I remember people did call him a buzz.
That now.
They call him a buzz. And people like, he could be good, so he's good. He's nice. So
they said that there's a chance that the NBA was thinking about giving out Cole.
They're thinking about giving out Cole?
Cole most improved to John. I'm not John, to Poole Garland.
Nah, they should give it to Garland.
But there were just like rumors about it.
I like Poole, but I don't think he deserves to be most improved player.
I said Poole because I didn't know Garland can get it. But if Garland can get it, yeah, Garland.
I'm gonna go Garland. I just think he just that. Like he really improved from being like he like really got like really improved. Like Randall got it last year. Like Randall was kind of like everybody's like, yeah, he sucks. He's not really good. Like now he's ass.
Yeah, but that man sucks now.
Yeah, now you back to normal. So
that should be a most least improved.
That man most least improved. They should have bad awards. The worst player in the NBA.
The worst starter is Russell Westbrook.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you Westbrook.
Yeah, the worst starter.
I'm waiting for you to say Westbrook.
Ass. Fucking ass.
Oh man.
Russell Westbrook is a waste of space.
You think he's that bad? We get on Westbrook after dog. Well, let's finish awards. We get on Westbrook.
All right, coach of the year.
Monty Williams. Easy.
I disagree.
You disagree? Spoelstra?
Yeah, I got Taylor Jenkins.
Oh, that's not bad either.
Only reason because
did Monty Williams win it last year? I swear he won it last year too. Did he?
I think he did win it last year.
I could be wrong.
No, did he?
Did he win it last year?
Let me check. Man, I have Taylor Jenkins because
the Grizzlies turn.
John missed a lot of games.
That's
John missed a lot of games. Oh, Stomp Thibodeau.
Oh yeah. Monty deserves it.
Yeah, I think Monty deserves it, but I think Taylor Jenkins deserves a lot of recognition though.
Yeah, they definitely.
That's why I say he's my coach.
I picked Monty
Taylor
because.
Jenkins.
Oh, you said you picked on Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah, I got Taylor Jenkins because when you can win 20 games without your best player, and your best player being one of the best players in the league, that deserves recognition. You're literally playing out there with your second star being Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
And you've turned careers around. You got Steven Adams playing at a high level again. You have the whole team playing defense. So when you can do that and still go around and then get job back and act like nothing ever left, I think you deserve a heavy type of recognition.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because I remember one point in the season, the Grizzlies are one of the worst teams in the league at defense. Like early in the season, they were a bad defensive team. And this man got them locked in playing defense at a high level.
Everybody's locked it down.
And then, like you said, he definitely deserves recognition for it because that man been having them play good without Ja. Like, so they play so good without Ja. Some people say they don't need Ja. I remember people say they don't need him. That's how good they played. And I remember he was hurt too. He was hurt. He was so hurt. People said they don't need him no more. They need to get rid of him at one point when they lost and he came back. But yeah, I think Taylor Jenkins, he definitely deserves a recognition for the award. But I think Monty Williams will get it. And I think I picked Monty Williams because the way he got the Suns playing, it looked like a team that no one else could beat in the West. I just don't think no team in the West can beat them. Maybe in the East, but for sure the West. And they look like a team that they played really good defense. They hit every three they shoot. But they feel like they don't miss. When you watch Suns, like you really feel like they don't miss.
You think they don't miss. Them role players everything.
Yeah, he really got them locked in. And he made depth out of people who've been, who were kind of had bad seasons before and made them really good role players. I think he really, everybody on that team understands and knows their role. And all of them know what they're supposed to do and what they're made, what they joined the team for. And everyone knows, they feel like they're on the same accord. So he really got them working really hard. So I gotta go with Monty, but he didn't win it last year. The fact that Thibodeau won last year and Monty didn't win is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's crazy though about what's his name? What's that boy name?
Thibodeau. You know Thibodeau?
Yeah, Thibodeau. How that man him and the Knicks just fell off.
No, that's we definitely gotta talk about them in the off-season podcast episode later. Because the way they went from everyone was talking about them, we picked them to be in the playoffs. And the way everyone was talking about them, and early in the season they looked okay, they looked pretty good. So they just really fell off hard. they fell off hard. Like the Knicks suck.
That's just crazy to think about.
The Lakers and Knicks just fell off hard.
The Lakers, them niggas fell off hard.
What'd you say?
The Lakers fell off hard.
Yeah, they really fell off hard. So we really.
I missed the bubble.
Yeah, man. So those are awards.
Did you see what the Magic did?
The who?
The Magic?
Yeah, I saw that. Was funny.
Did their tweet?
Yeah. Is they out for the season?
Them niggas been out for the season since 2015.
That was actually hilarious. We out for the season.
Oh, damn it, Bron.
Oh man. So yeah, that's our awards though. That's the awards we got for this year. Yeah, man.
Wait, hold on, I got a question.
What?
When do you think LeBron James' record will be broken?
Scoring? Or
no, his most consecutive games with at least 10 points.
I don't know. I feel like he always gonna get 10 points. 10 points easy for him.
Yeah, for the rest of his career, he's never gonna score 9 points.
I think when he gets 0-0, like he maybe washed.
50. Probably go with 9.
When he get or he might just retire the record. He might never he might just retire. And never,
you know what's gonna be crazy to think about?
What?
I can see LeBron James playing into his early 40s and people still hating on him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like people like say, "Oh, he sucks." Like I can see LeBron. I don't want to say playing at a high level, but I can see LeBron playing at like in his 40s, early 40s, being a serious role player.
People say
it's weird to say I can see LeBron come off the bench, but in his early 40s,
I feel like by that time he might retire though. I feel like once
I think when it's time for him to come off the bench,
he's gone. I don't think he'll like overstay his welcome. Like I think like he won't be like Melo when he get bad and he out the league. I don't think LeBron go that long. I think he'll be like Kobe. Like once Kobe kind of hit that fell off, like yeah, he played that season. Yeah, I really did. I suck now. I'm not good no more. And then that's Kobe retired. I think LeBron will be like Kobe. I think once he hits that part, was like yeah, I'm not that guy no more.
I don't think there's ever going to be a time when LeBron sucks.
The way he plays, I think
it's going to be a point where his body gives up on it.
Yeah.
But I can still see him hit the crazy fadeaways at 50.
Because the way he plays, he can still be pretty good. Because, I mean, he's been able to adapt and change his game, like three-point shooting and all that stuff, fadeaway, mid-range. Like, he's always been good at that. Like, now he can hit that more and more.
Even when I was younger, that was my biggest, scare with LeBron.
What?
Knowing how he just drives to the rim so aggressive that one day he going to get hit the wrong way and never play again or, never be the same after that.
Yeah. I mean, that's why he didn't play no more. He can play more in the season because he don't want to get hurt.
You want to hear something crazy?
What?
Hold on. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There are 5 Lakers. 5 Laker rookies in NBA history.
Oh, they got triple-double?
That have dropped a 30-point triple-double. Can you name them?
Yeah, I saw the other day. It was Jerry West.
Yeah, it was Jerry West.
Magic, Lonzo, Austin Reeves, and I can't remember the last person. Elgin Baylor? Elgin Baylor? Yeah.
The fact that Lonzo is crazy.
No, I remember too. I remember when he had that triple-double.
Was that against Phoenix? When he dropped no, that was 28. You dropped 28 against Phoenix.
I forgot. I think it was Milwaukee, maybe? I can't remember.
I remember he dropped 28 in the second game. We were all hyped.
Because I remember everybody calling him a buzz after the first game.
Yeah, it was a fluke. The first
game
was a fluke.
Lonzo's great. He's a great player now. I feel like he never lived to his potential because of injuries.
Lonzo's potential is the best point guard in the league.
But I think he never lived up to it, especially because of injuries. Like, he always...
Think he'll ever live up to it? Think he'll be a late bloomer? Some people are saying Lonzo might just be a late bloomer.
He could, but he got to stay healthy. He's been hurt every season. Every season, he always gets hurt. And he always starts to look good, and then he gets hurt. He got to stay healthy. He's also one of those players that get hurt a lot. He got to find a way to stay healthy.
I want to see Lonzo, So I remember, because it's so funny to think about how I would play 2K. I draft Lonzo, the Lakers is going to become the finals team.
Yeah.
Man, I wish Lonzo was able to reach his potential. You know how fun it would be to have like Lonzo Ball playing how he played in college and NBA for the Lakers.
Oh no, like I used to say on 2K17. I remember I had Lonzo balling like how he did in college, and then the best point guard in the league.
I
I
had
had
Lonzo,
D'Lo.
Paul George.
I had Lonzo, D'Lo, Ingram, Paul like they're the best players in the league.
Remember, we were supposed to hate Paul George too because he went to the Thunder.
Yeah, and then because everybody thought he supposed to be he wanted to be a Laker, but this man was like, nah, they didn't want me.
And then he had a chance to be Laker again. He went to the Clippers. Or he got traded to the Clippers.
We got traded to the Clippers. Which I mean, they didn't win nothing though. They didn't win nothing. But they could next year. Clippers gonna be a good team next year. I think Clippers might be my pick to win it all next year. They can stay healthy.
You know how much cap space they have?
They don't got cap space.
No, they do. They have cap, but they gotta let go of a couple players.
And then they let Zubac go.
There was like it was like if the Clippers let go of Zubac, restructured Marcus Morris, cut like a couple other players, trade something else, they have cap to sign the max player. Just because half the team now is young. But they would have to give it a what's his name though, Luke Kennard, and I don't think they're doing that.
No, Luka Kennard's been great.
Luke Kennard's a bucket.
That man's really good.
I need a Kennard jersey.
I need a Kennard jersey.
Luka Kennard is a bucket. Especially watching it in person. That man did not miss.
No, he's really good, especially this season. Last season, I remember he not played with Clippers fans. Not like Clippers fans not like him last season.
I was surprised when I saw him. They paid him all that money though.
Me too, because he didn't play that great. Like he didn't do nothing special.
We were all blaming the Clippers. I remember that.
Yeah, everybody was talking.
Clippers was dumb for that. Well, you pay Luke Kennard this much money. He's worth it though.
No, that man's
now he is at least.
Yeah, now he can prove himself.
There's a part of me that wants to see the Clippers in the finals. Just so I can see finals Kawhi.
I'll pass.
I think that's the only reason why.
I like playing on the Clippers.
But the only way I'd want to see that is if the Lakers get rid of LeBron maybe. And there's like no way possible we're gonna win the championship. There's not even an ounce of championship or hope. That's the only way I want to see it.
Yeah.
But as long as we still have LeBron and AD, I don't want to see it.
I don't know, because I don't know what's going to happen this offseason. Like, it's so unpredictable. Nobody knows. I feel like they could. I really feel like they could. I mean, because LeBron don't want to come back, I'll blow it up.
If LeBron says I'm leaving with my contract, I'm like, yep, blow it up. Get him out here.
Yeah, I'm trading LeBron and Davis. I'm trading
bye, King. See you, King.
And Russ.
Did you see the deal for I think we talked about this already. What was it? What deal was that? It was LeBron to the Warriors.
You talked about it last? No, we didn't talk about it.
I think we talked about it.
I don't think we talked about it. I think we said it'd be fun to watch Curry and LeBron play.
It was Wiseman, Kuminga, Moody. It was more Jordan Poole. It was Wiseman, Kuminga, Moody, Poole, and a pick, I think.
I think Wiggins had to be in the deal though, didn't he?
Yeah, and Wiggins, to make the money work. That's a lot.
I feel like if you're the Warriors, you will give them Wiggins, maybe Poole, but you won't like take some young players like, nah, we're not getting all the young players. If I'm the Warriors, I'm not giving everyone.
Those are the options.
This is an aging superstar.
You trade LeBron and AD to the Warriors for all of this.
No, you get them at least one. I mean, I want to give them one.
Steph, Clay, LeBron, AD, and Draymond.
Bro, that's it for the league. I mean, they stay healthy. I mean, think about it, that's like 3 players that injured from Curry, Davis, Draymond, Clay. That whole team might get hurt, and they
imagine they all get hurt, and it's just Iguodala fighting for his life.
It's Iggy and Gary Payton Jr.
Oh man, that was funny. So they said they're talking about sending trade with the Heat.
Oh, for what, man?
It was
LeBron?
not bad. It was LeBron. They would keep Jimmy. It was Hero and a couple other young players. I can't remember. I know Tyler Hero was in it.
Honestly, though, this is why I feel like it's gonna happen to the Lakers. I feel like it could lead to a rebuild. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens, but I think they're gonna run. I think they're gonna trade Russ, or Russ might opt out. The way he's talking, but he might opt in now because Frank's gone, because he blamed everything on Frank. If you watch his exit interview, he basically was doing so many shots at Frank and blaming Frank. Like he obviously is making things even harder.
Not gonna lie. I don't want to say excited, but I'm kind of excited if we do rebuild. Just because it's like, I don't know why I'm excited, but just
I wouldn't care.
Start from scratch, start over, new team, fresh slate. Because now I like where we're at with LeBron and AD, but I don't like how we don't have depth and we don't have a future. It's just LeBron and AD.
In G League players.
Yeah, I don't like that. But if we could blow it up, restart and start over, start from the ground up. Let's just go let's build up again. And I don't even think we're gonna build up again. We're gonna draft a bunch of young niggas 4 years in a row and trade them off for fucking for John Morant. Like
for Donovan Mitchell.
For Donovan. Like we're gonna blow it all up for a superstar. Like we're not gonna rebuild and try to build an actual contender out of the draft. No, for the Lakers. We're gonna draft some good players that have high potential, then we're gonna trade them.
But I feel like I wouldn't care. This is how I feel about it. Like I feel like I wouldn't care. Lakers decide to rebuild, we rebuild. If Lakers decide to keep the LeBron and AD, I'm happy either way. That's what I feel. I feel like to me, I feel like it's a win-win situation for the
I'm like LeBron accomplished my goals as a Laker fan.
Win a championship.
I watched my team win a ring. A lot of people can't say that.
Nah. Some Laker fans spoiled as hell. Like they want to see more and more and more. But to me,
I want to ring every.
But I agree with you. Like I can watch Bubble Hot. Like if I want to go back and watch it in the ring, I'll watch that whole season, the whole 2019 season, and then the bubble, and be happy.
You know what I'll be sad about is to see LeBron highlights on the team.
And
it's gonna hurt me a little
bit.
See
LeBron or even seeing AD healthy on the percentage.
Yeah.
That would be mad and sad.
Or no, it's gonna piss me off when I see people talk about. I don't know why the Lakers traded AD.
That's what I'm saying.
Now.
Yeah, the same people said trade him. I'm like, why'd you trade him? It's your capital.
Yeah, you should have kept AD. It's Anthony Davis. You know he's gonna get when he's healthy. He's this, and that. I'm like, all right, bro.
Because like the narrative changed. Like that's the thing about NBA, especially now with social media. The narratives and like the recency bias is like at the worst. That's why I hate especially Twitter. Like you go back old people's tweets and like from last year, and then see people tweets now, and then see people tweets later next year, like whatever happens next season. Like people's tweets change so much because recency bias.
Yeah, and it's like I get recency bias, I understand it, but it's just like don't slander somebody because they're having a bad season.
Yeah, like keep the same, keep the same energy.
Or like understand what you're saying. Like don't say like, for example, don't be like, who's a good forward that rolled up this year? A solid forward that came up this year. I can't even think of nobody right now. Don't be like, damn, I can't even think of nobody. All right, don't be like, Siakam had a good year. I'm so glad we got rid of Kawhi. I'm taking him over Kawhi any day. All right, dog.
Yeah.
But relax. He had a better season probably than Kawhi, but nobody's like calm down.
Yeah, like that's how
Kawhi Leonard still Kawhi Leonard, bro.
Yeah, like I see people say that they'll take Anthony Davis. They'll say Miles Turner over Anthony Davis. Like, come on.
And it's just like, bro.
And then AD played. I remember when AD first got hurt, and we were losing a lot. And the people like, I take Miles Turner over AD, trade Miles Turner for AD. You know, AD came back and he was like playing good. And they're like, nah, I keep AD. I'm like, no, you just said trade him for Miles Turner.
Yeah,
like when you say outrageous takes and then like try to act like you didn't say that, that's why I think makes recency bias the worst. And people say crazy stuff and then they'll try to act like, no, I didn't say that, though. I never said that. I would never do that. That's dumb. It's like, dog, you said it.
What if the Lakers traded Anthony Davis to Brooklyn?
Then that's it for the league.
And we got Ben Simmons. We dissed LeBron now.
We had Ben Simmons and Russ on the same team. I cried.
We had Ben Simmons, Russ, and THT.
Oh, bro, I'm cringy. The idea of thinking about that shoot in space. You know. Oh, hell no.
And we got the Wyatt the 5.
Yeah, we lose every damn game.
Just to top it all up.
We lose every damn game. That's what we would do, though. The way, I mean, that's what the fans would do. That's what they like Laker fans. Like Laker fans, like who are so mad about Anthony Davis injury, like stuff. And like, or no, that's what Russ fans would do. Russ fans would do that for sure. Russ fans talking crazy.
Build a team around Westbrook. Watch what happens.
Bro, I swear people been saying that. People been saying trade LeBron and AD and build around Westbrook.
Only reason I want to see a team build around Westbrook and just watch it flop and see what they do. You gotta say.
I mean, you watched this year. I'm gonna be
I want
honest.
to see. I
Like
want
a
to
lot
see
of moves
Westbrook.
they made because Westbrook won it every year. So like some of the moves the Lakers made, Westbrook won it too. And so they did this year. I mean, they didn't build like the perfect team on Russ and LeBron and AD, but they built like a team around them, and that shit
I
flawed.
mean, it was. It looked like a solid team on paper.
On paper, it did.
Yeah, injuries did everybody wrong.
And like we're like, and that's why people like Russ played good on the last 10 games. So, like people are like, oh, Russ played good. I'm like, dog. Most of the games Russ played, nigga, been ass. Like,
It's like, bro. Okay, congrats. Out of 82 games, he had a good 10.
Yeah,
Wow.
he had a good 20 at least.
Man,
he had a lot of poor games. And I like
I actually want to see where he goes. Like, I'm honestly interested in who trades for him or who signs him.
I mean, another been like reports Indiana and Charlotte.
If I'm a GM, I'm not looking at Westbrook. I'm looking the other way.
I mean, Charlotte. What Charlotte get him?
Like, what is Charlotte gonna do with Westbrook?
They want to free up cap. That's what people think.
Okay, where is he gonna play? Oh, I don't think he plays, huh? It's gonna be a John Wall situation, huh?
No, they gonna play. They want to play him though.
I don't think they want to
Jordan,
play him.
Jordan likes Russ. That's why.
Playing what, off the bench?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like that fit.
Westbrook not even coming off the bench, especially for LaMelo.
I don't like that fit because like imagine Melo and Russ together. Ew. Because you gonna get the ball out of Melo's hands even more.
And now you got LaMelo spotting up. LaMelo now who you want spotting up.
They're gonna have Melo as two.
I'm trying to see LaMelo and Zoe play together. You got that rather?
Melo and Russ.
LaMelo and Lonzo.
I think it will.
I think it's gonna happen when they're not fun anymore.
Like,
yeah, not old, but they're more mature players. They're not young, dumb, and reckless, throwing lobs all over the place.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it'll be that flashy place that LaMelo has right now.
I thought it was gonna happen. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be what happened last year. I thought like maybe Lonzo might sign there.
Lonzo Hornets.
But I think they play too similar though. That's why I don't think it's gonna happen like anytime soon. Cause they play a lot. If you think about like how they play, like the playmaking, but I don't know. The reason why I kind of don't want him to play there because I like seeing Lonzo basically like be a point guard himself.
You know why I think it might not work with them together?
Because they both like play the same.
Yeah, the last time they played together, Lonzo was the number one option.
Yeah,
like Lonzo was a scorer back then. Lonzo's not a scorer, first time player now.
Lonzo, the kid.
Lonzo definitely not an offense first time player. Lonzo's a defensive first time player.
I think they both, and they both like playmakers too.
Yeah, drop a dime to each other, nobody will shoot it.
Yeah, like back in the day, I think it'd be nice, but now I think the way that they both have grown,
it would have been a lob to a behind the back pass to another pass to another pass, and you just passing back and forth.
Yeah, I
would Terry go shoot it.
They would be like, I
want to see them play together in college. I don't know.
On who?
College.
On college? Yeah.
Better UCLA with the ball, brother. That would have been fun.
I mean, that man got kicked out. LiAngelo got kicked out. It would have been LiAngelo and LaMelo.
Yeah, LaMelo was going to UCLA.
And that man got kicked out. So, well, not on LaMelo.
To the Lakers, baby. Here we go.
Is LiAngelo some G League? I don't think he's like on a G League team.
He plays for Hornets.
You think he's ever been in the league?
Hell no. Nah, he is. He's gonna get a shot eventually. But he not gonna be no long term player.
No.
He's gonna get his shot eventually.
Maybe next year. I thought next year he'll get a shot.
For the Hornets?
On any team. But probably maybe more like the Hornets, like in the summer league. I think he's gonna prove himself next season.
I want to see him on the team though, like hopefully. Because that's like fucked up. Imagine watching it two younger. Imagine watching your one younger brother and older brother in the NBA. One's an all-star, one's a star in the league. I'd be pissed.
You mad?
Hell yeah, I'd be mad. You know, I'm in a damn G League. I'd be pissed off.
I wouldn't be mad. I'll be happy for him.
I'll be happy for him. Yeah, of course I'll be happy for him. But then as a party man, you'd be like,
well, I think, yeah, especially because it's his fault though.
Yeah,
that's why
he messed it up.
I'll be mad at myself because like it's my fault.
All that for some sunglasses.
I forgot he saw sunglasses.
For some sunglasses in a Chinese prison.
I forgot he saw sunglasses.
That's crazy. Sunglasses put you in the G League. You know how many pair of them sunglasses Lonzo and LaMelo could buy you now?
Man, that's why it never makes sense to me because they could have
And he had the money back then. He could have bought them back then.
Oh yeah, because the show they had.
Yeah, they had big baller man. Like they had the money.
He was done for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was really just a stupid decision. Like, I don't know why you did it.
That man said, I want some sunglasses.
Yeah, look, I get it if somebody like fucking Zion did it.
This man said, Zion.
Don't got no money.
Leave Zion alone. Leave Zion alone.
You know, and low key, another reason I low key wouldn't want the Lakers to rebuild because like there's no good prospects coming out. Or like no generational talent.
You don't think so?
Not coming out no time soon. I think they're gonna be good guys, but like how we got Brandon Ingram and
oh yeah, like they're good players. They're not generational. They're good players.
Yeah, but they're like stars though.
But
coming out of college, people thought of them as just going to be stars.
They thought they were gonna be generational, but they're not. I mean, it's funny. It's weird. If you really think about it, though, it's weird. They're all great players. Like, all those players like drafted are great players. But they definitely missed out like the generation people in the draft class.
Yeah, every class they missed.
Like they made good decisions, but they missed like on Tatum. Like Ingram's good, but they missed Brown is better. You know, they missed on Brown. Yeah, like Brown is better.
Which Brown? Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, man. And then Lonzo's draft, and they missed out on Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
And Donovan Mitchell.
And Kuzma.
Bruh. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Nah, never mind. I mean,
and D-Lo.
Who
you can argue for stats, but D-Lo's good.
And then the fucking Julius Randle's class, they missed out on the beat.
Oh yeah. I thought did he get drafted high? I don't know where.
He did. He got drafted high, but it was things Randle went off the board first.
Yeah.
We suck at drafting.
I don't think we suck at drafting.
I think if we're in the spotlight, we gotta take the number one. We gotta take the media we can take.
I mean, they drafted good players. Like they drafted good players. Like when you look at the players they drafted, they're good. But
I feel like
the other players if
we weren't the Lakers, they probably would have taken them.
I think because it's just harder. Yeah. I know Kobe
if the media says Lonzo Ball is the second pick, Lonzo Ball is the second pick.
Yeah.
But if like a team like the Celtics can take Jason Tatum,
they're not spotlight. Lakers, like you forget how many fans like around the world are Laker fans. That's why it's so damn toxic. I thought Laker fans are the most toxic fan base because there's so many mother efforts. Like Laker fans.
Yeah, and half of them don't even watch the games.
Yeah.
Half of them they just see the L. Yeah, half of them see the L, see what happens. Oh, this nigga's trash.
That makes it annoying.
And they're just like, bro.
That's what makes it frustrating. That's what makes it so frustrating. But I love being a Laker fan, but sometimes some Laker fans are just annoying. And some are funny. Like some people have me crying, so they be saying about the team.
No, so I'll be laughing when they be saying stupid stuff.
Like the THC stuff, yeah, be crying. Like the trade him today, that shit I be crying.
Trade him today. Did you see the one where it was like, what did he say? Oh, it was like, wow. He was like, wow, it's okay. It was like, wow, it's okay, Portland. You guys will get better soon. All I gotta say is THC just dropped 40. He's gonna become an all-star.
Yeah.
I think you should trade him for Dame. And I was dying laughing.
Bro, when I saw that, I was crying laughing. I was like, no way, that's your trade pick. He's like, yeah, I'll pass. That feels funny. That man had 40 points, and not Laker fans. Like Laker fans in the comments say, "Oh, we should keep him. He's really good." Everyone's like, "Yes, trade him now, trade him for Dame."
Trade him now. THT.
Yeah, they're like trade THT for Dame. I'm like, nah. Imagine Imagine a team of
I'll
Russ,
be ecstatic.
Dave,
Oh,
LeBron.
that's bad. No. Anything with Russ is bad. The lineup can literally be.
A Russ fan gonna watch our
be,
podcast and they gonna get us off.
Oh yeah,
they gonna report. They gonna get all the Russ fans to report us.
No, the lineup can literally be Steph, Devin Booker, Giannis, AD, and Jokic. But Westbrook coming off the bench gonna mess everything up.
He gonna be, I want the ball more.
Man, he gonna blame the coaching, the chemistry off everybody.
Yeah, man. Like I didn't realize how much that cancer Russ was a lot of the teams he been on.
Yeah, I think we were so focused on the season and what was going on and hoping that he plays better. Then all of a sudden, we like this nigga really in the locker room starting problems.
Yeah, like this man really out here saying like, "Oh, I don't know how it gets me." Like, Fogle did nothing to get still. I mean, we don't know because we're not back there. But like when you look at like the games, like Fogle don't do nothing to get wrong with him. Like not all of it was Frank's fault.
Fogle don't do nothing to this nigga.
I think he wants to blame him, and it makes it look worse because like basically you got him fired.
I don't even think Frank's a bad coach.
I think he's to put him in a bad situation.
I hope he gets to a better team.
I feel like he'd be on the Mavericks because coach Kid always talks.
They fired this kid.
No, like his defensive coordinator. His kid always talks about him.
Defensive coordinator, wasn't the football?
That's what I heard. Some
staffs in the NBA said to me.
Boy,
defensive coordinator. Like, nigga, what is he gonna do?
Talk to defense.
Well, that's crazy.
I mean, they got some good wings. He can lucky touch some of those wings, solid defenders.
Did you ever hear the story of John Morant?
No.
Of like how he got discovered?
I just remember he was on a school that nobody knew.
So like John Morant, when he played in high school, when he played AAU, he had 0 stars, no offers, nobody followed him. Or no, like he literally was literally some basic kid by high school, all right. And then a scout from Murray State was at one of his AAU tournaments, right?
Mm-hmm.
And John Morant was literally just shooting around. He wasn't even supposed to shoot around because he left his shoes. And he was just shooting around. And then he dunked. He was dunking or whatever. And then the scout from Murray State decided he wanted a bag of chips.
Mm.
And he went to the vending machine to get the chips. And on his way to the vending machine, he saw Ja dunking. And then they put Ja on the list, the recruiting list, and then Murray State recruited him, gave him an offer, and now he's a job.
That's crazy.
All because the scout wanted a bag of chips.
Bro got hungry. Though. He got a nice.
If that scout would have ate breakfast that morning, we would not be talking about Ja Morant.
Ja Morant would be in the league. He'd be in Europe somewhere.
Ja Morant. I don't even think that nigga be working at Phallus.
You say he working where?
That man be working at Food for Less.
Oh, Food for Less is great.
Ja Morant would be at Food for Less. Just think about it. He was a 0-star recruit. Like, he was terrible. Like, nobody wanted Ja Morant.
That man.
So he probably would have played JUCO somewhere.
Oh, this man said Food for Less.
That'll be bagging groceries.
Ja Morant be Food for Less.
Ja Morant would be the nigga you see chasing down the cards. using that vertical to get to them cards.
That's crazy. You play basketball? Oh, I didn't know you play basketball.
Nah, I chase cards.
Oh, that's actually funny. Like, imagine getting discovered. He got hungry. Basically, bro got hungry. He got discovered. That's like a blessing.
Him and his coaches at Murray State laugh at him now because like this nigga was hungry. Nah, that is a blessing. That's a blessing. Like, God had that man back that day.
Yeah, because that's just random too. That's a blessing in disguise.
Jaden Rashada. I hate that, like, high school basketball, the players aren't promoting how high school football is.
They're not what? Oh, they're not promoting as much as high school football?
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't really care
I can name the top 5 recruits from 2023, 2024. Only high school players I know is Bronny and Mikey.
Yeah, because he like the people who are basically either social media famous Or you
after the Ball brothers, though, I stopped caring about high school sports.
I mean,
I
you
knew
only care
about
about
Colin
Sierra Kane.
Sexton. I knew about Colin Sexton before he got to the league, before he got to college. I knew about Trae Young before he got to college, all because of Oprah side.
I knew Jalen Hands only because of,
I knew Jalen Hands because of Oprah side.
I knew because
I knew a couple of them.
two white people. I'm not two white people maybe it was on them.
I remember I thought I was him just because I knew about Trae Young in high school. Everybody talking about Oklahoma. Trae Young's about that nigga. I knew about him in high school. Now this man
You knew about high school?
balling.
I knew about
because Oprah side.
I knew Oprah side. I knew him because of Oklahoma. Everybody talking
Oprah side did a 3-point contest against him.
He did?
Once. Yeah, he got whooped.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I know about Trae Young from that video. But back then I still didn't know who he was. And once I saw him in Oklahoma, I remembered who he was from the video.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jello, this nigga popped on one time up.
Upper side?
No, the nigga LeAngelo, the thing.
LeAngelo. You talking about LeAngelo?
I mean, then we hit everything.
That's the thing, like only I think only high school basketball gets like a lot of recognition is Sierra Kane. That's because of Bronny.
Yeah,
and Mikey Williams. Because people are just like, is Bronny gonna be as good as LeBron?
All people care about.
I remember to be a Laker. You think Bronny gonna be at G League or he going to college?
Bronny?
Yeah, he going to college or he going to G League?
I don't know. Does Bronny have offers or college offers?
I don't know. I don't think he's going to college though. LeBron didn't go to college.
I mean, if I'm Bronny, I don't think Bronny would post about him if he had him anyways.
Yeah.
Because most recruits they'll post it, but Bronny posted it. I think it's Bronny.
I thought he going to the G League.
No, I think he's going to go to G League. I think LeBron wouldn't let him go to college.
Man, so LeBron said, you're not going to college.
Yeah, I think LeBron talking about it.
You're not look college. You're not going to college.
Have you seen Bronny play lately though?
I haven't.
Bronny's nice, dog.
Last time
because I remember watching Bronny when he was in like middle school.
Yeah,
and that's when it's like his middle school. He's like, all right, we were all talking about this LeBron James' son. This man was ass back then, basically. Bronny is nice now, bro.
No,
that man, he plays like LeBron.
I thought he played a jump shot now like LeBron, but he plays similar.
Yeah, he plays similar to his dad. He plays like great value LeBron.
Like Eric Bledsoe.
No, I wouldn't even say LeBron. He played Eric Bledsoe. What the hell?
Because he's called baby LeBron.
Yeah, because he's looking buff.
He's called baby LeBron.
I would say Bronny plays like what you call it, like he has a unique play style, but it's similar to LeBron.
Yeah. It's like he plays like a shorter
nigga plays like Justice Winslow.
Which Justice Winslow?
The college Justice Winslow.
Okay,
one out of the bucket.
Okay.
Not Justice Winslow now.
No one's talking about NBA Justice Winslow.
No, college Justice Winslow, the bucket.
College,
he plays like a wing. Like
he's disappointing.
Cool.
Yeah.
But he doesn't play like LeBron.
I feel like he'll be good. I don't know. I feel like he has potential to be really good though. I think he'll be good.
I think he'll be a solid NBA player.
Yeah, like I think he'll be, and then, like he basically have a first round lock because LeBron ultimately goes.
Yeah, it's fucking LeBron James.
If I'm the Lakers, I'm going all out for. I'm not trading everything for. But I'm
gonna be crazy though, just to hear
what
LeBron James.
LeBron James Jr.
Like think about it. We're gonna hear the name LeBron James for another 20 years now.
If they sign Bronny?
Yeah. Like, because I'm pretty sure they'll call him Bronny, but everybody's not calling him Bronny. They'll say LeBron.
But I feel like they're gonna call him Bronny.
Who's the junior in the league who they don't call junior like that? And their dad played him was really good.
Is it Bones a junior? Or no, I'm not sure.
Who? Bones?
Is he a junior? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Actually,
there's a lot of people.
Oh, Steph. See,
Steph's a junior.
Steph
Curry.
You didn't know that?
I thought his dad's name's Dale.
Bro, His name, Stephen Curry's name is Wardell Stephen Curry.
I thought his dad's name was Dell Curry.
His dad's name is Wardell Curry.
Really?
But short is Dell Curry.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Wait, did you know Steph's name was Wardell?
I know the name Wardell. I thought
Yeah,
I
Dell
thought
is
Curry
short
name
for
was
Wardell.
Dell Curry.
Yes, Curry the Junior.
I thought his name
by
was
Steph.
Dell. Like somebody woke up and said, his mama said, "Oh, hey Dell, your name's Dell."
No, his name is Wardell. Steph's the junior,
That's
but
crazy.
he just goes by Wardell. I mean, he goes
That's
by Steph.
crazy. This whole time I thought his parents woke up. They had him and said, "Hey Dell."
Hey, Dell. He looks like a Dell.
You're a Dell.
You're a Dell.
You're Dell. Damn, that's crazy. LeBron daddy name is actually Wardell.
I think every junior. Oh, did Gary Trent Jr.'s dad play in the league?
Gary Trent Jr.? Yeah, he did. He did.
Okay, that's the only dude that's his name actually Gary Trent Jr.
Yeah.
You think LeBron James? Nah, but Bronny wants his own name.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
I think Bronny might actually go. He might put his name as Bronny James.
Let's say it again.
I think Bronny would submit his name to the draft as Bronny James.
Yeah.
I don't think he was submitted as LeBron James.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he'll be LeBron James. I think he'll be Bronny James.
Like how this nigga name is Bones Highland.
Yeah, like everybody call him Bones. You know,
like the niggas. When I heard the announcers call him Bones, I was so confused.
Busy Bones.
And then he calls himself Busy.
Oh, he called himself that?
No, you need to follow this nigga's Instagram and look at his story.
I saw his Instagram. I saw a little bit. I didn't follow
This
it.
man was talking about, busy like to get busy. And I was like, all right, bro.
Busy doing what?
Like, he literally say something. He'd be like, busy this, busy like that. And he talked to the third person. They said Busy wasn't going to make it. I'll be like, all right, Busy.
I like his confidence. I like Bones. I really
You know how he talks. Busy,
You sound like Michael Jackson.
Man.
That's what he sounds like.
Like, beat it.
But you can't admit he's not nice.
What?
You can't admit you cannot admit that Busy not nice though.
No, he's just built weird.
No, Busy is nice.
No, Busy
like,
not. He
feel like KD kinda. Like it ain't like slim
big ass shoulders.
Yeah. He like pretty slim.
Yeah, and he wearing big clothes so the nigga look like. Look at the picture I sent you.
I'm gonna get this copyright again.
No, I'm not gonna put it in the episode, but look at the picture I sent you.
What? Of him?
Yeah.
Let me see. You sent me on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, let me get the copyright again.
You see
Yeah. He do want to be as close. Do it look like Bruce drop him off is?
Who?
Bruce drop him off.
Who the hell is that?
What Bruce drop him off is?
Bruce drop him off.
He's a streamer. I'll show you what it look like.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna go to Nation Island's tags. I'm gonna go all the way down to his high school days.
That's a bit right here. You see what it look like?
Yeah, I'll see him in high school. Because he's always talking about I'm from Philadelphia.
Oh, he's from Philly?
Yeah, that's why you didn't see that when they went crazy in Philly.
I know they went crazy for him in Philly.
Bro, this man literally had like a section screaming for him.
What the hell?
Literally had like a whole section of people yelling.
I remember the teacher he was hugging.
No, literally, he had like his whole family was there sitting over the what you call it? What is it called? The tunnel.
What the hell?
Like the whole tunnel was screaming, busy.
No, that's fire, dog. You can't hate on Busy, dog.
This man scored, and all you was.
You can't hate on Busy. Oh, I see it. I see it on Instagram.
You see it when they take pictures and all that?
Yeah.
He's from Wilmington, Philadelphia.
You can hate on Busy, dog.
Fuck Busy.
Hey, you trade him in the league. I mean, don't sense to me. You should trade him to me.
I wanted Claxton.
This man traded Busy for Claxton.
I didn't realize Claxton was on a 1 year deal.
You should have told me.
I thought Claxton was on the team last year.
You should have never told me. You should have never told me.
Nah, I'm paying for Claxton. Try me, nigga.
I'll try you too.
Try me. I'm paying for Claxton. I'll drop a quick $10 million on Claxton a year. Try me.
You got the massive contract too?
You know the contract May said we can give out?
What?
Little extensions.
How much?
He said based on his overall. I'm like, look, I'm gonna read it to you. I'm ready to get that nigga a max. You keep trying me, bro.
Man, I'm trying you too. You just gonna give him max. I'm gonna give him 16 mil for 4 years.
Because look, did you see the Cavs dude paid? He paid Darius Garland 4 year, $150 million.
He did. He
Yeah.
paid Sexton. That's what he be doing.
So look, since he's lower than the 74, I will pay him 4 years, $40 million for a contract extension.
Yeah.
And that's guaranteed. I'll pay him that 4 years, $40 million, dog.
So if I pay him 16 million, you gonna pay him that?
Yes.
For 4 years?
Yes, I'll match it real quick.
Oh no, you're tripping.
Bro,
If I give 20, if I gave him 30 million for 4 years, you guys gonna pay him?
Oh no, I'm letting him go. I ain't trading for Porzingis because he making 30 million. I'm for damn sure not.
Why you not get Porzingis?
Because he's 30 million.
That's crazy.
I would have had to trade Aaron Gordon, Will Barton, and something else just to get Porzingis.
That wouldn't be bad though.
I'm cool, bro. I ain't about to pay this nigga 30 million.
And you could have paid on power forward. That's the thing. You could have paid on power forward.
Yeah, he had to come off the bench.
Cause you could play on power forward. Oh my god.
Yeah, I would have been.
Yo, kids, your Porzingis. On 2K wise, on 2K that's fire. Dude. Real life, that's a lot of injuries. But
yeah, that's a lot of injuries.
Well, Porzingis get hurt a lot.
Yeah.
But like on real life, on 2K that would be nice. That would have been calm. I would did.
I'm gonna try to reach on flag soon. I'm paying Jokic for that next offseason though.
Shit. I'm about to get
I'm gonna do the contract thing shit. Where like there's nothing you can do about it. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing.
I'm about to pay Jokic.
Yo, Jokic's not hitting the market, dog.
I'm a little hit the market.
Fuck no, I ain't letting him hit the market. I ain't risking that. If he hits the market, I can't even compete because I'm paying Michael Porter Jr. $150 million. If he hits the market, we're done for. All somebody got to do is give him a max contract, and we're done. All they have to do is offer Jokic a max, and we can't match it. That's all they have to do.
Man, we rebuilt it,
Because these niggas decided to pay Michael Porter Jr. $20 million, $25 million a year.
That's crazy.
Like, that don't even make sense.
You know what makes it funny though? Because like he been ready to play a playoff game. He still haven't played one.
No, you know what's crazy? I'm going into the second round of the playoffs. No type of warm up, no nothing.
No nothing. It's wrecked.
If I get swept, I'll be pissed.
Y'all gonna see. We gonna post. We got to play in. Get it edited right now. So
yeah, y'all see playing. What happened in playing?
Cause that's just crazy.
Pissed off.
I thought about that. You haven't played a game.
Oh,
Where'd
we
you
gonna see.
East Lakers won either.
Who?
The Warriors.
Hell no.
That nigga quit.
That nigga's awake right now.
He is?
Yeah.
Hit him up.
It's 7:51 out there.
Oh, you see, go take your win, huh?
It's 8:00 out there. I'm taking my W. I'm trying my hardest to avoid him.
Yeah, that's honestly the best thing to do.
If he texts me talking about, hey, I'm like, up block. I'm like, man, he can't respond. Send it.
No, he'll be like, I text him back, but he never answered.
I'm gonna delete the chat and send a screenshot to Maze. I don't know what you're talking about.
He never texted me. He blocked me. He's scared of me.
I don't know what he's talking about, man.
That nigga really dodging Jokic.
Shit, I would too.
Shit,
I'm telling you. He
I'll
gonna
play
get drop
for him.
stepped on by Boogie and what's his name? Boogie and Jokic.
I'm gonna play for him.
I didn't plan on playing Claxton.
You gonna play him?
I wasn't gonna play him against the Warriors.
Yeah.
I was gonna let Boogie, but since I'm potentially just getting simmed in, I don't know if I'm gonna play Claxton or Boogie. I might play Claxton. Just because JaVale McGee can stop Boogie.
Yeah.
But
I'll play Claxton. I'll play Claxton. But against the Warriors, you play Warriors, and yeah, you play him. I mean, it depends. It depends how you play though.
I'm using both.
Cause he don't got Aiden no more, so you're not worried about nobody.
But JaVale McGee kind of scared me. I didn't even know.
Did you play when he had JaVale?
McGee put some type of fire in my heart.
Did you used to have him?
Yeah, because I know how good he is.
Was he good with him?
If you know how to use him, I know how good he is.
That's it. You know, you feel me. All you gotta do is duck to their pull.
That's why. I know I had JaVale working in the post.
You did. Yeah, shoot
the post score. He was shooting quarter threes too.
You had him killing cat. Which made me so damn mad.
No, JaVale McGee is a D. He just can't play for a long time.
He'll make it tall.
Technically, it might be smart to play Boogie and just body him in the post and get him tired.
Yeah, I ain't gonna like play Boogie. No, play Boogie. I forgot you only have basic 3 games to play, and maybe
I only have 3 games.
That's what I'm like. I don't like that. I like best out of 5.
I like best of 7. I like the series.
Oh yeah, I like best out of 7, but they not down for that. I mean, look how much they play a game. Look how much they play a game. Like these niggas ain't down for that. I go
7.
Bro, if my league, we playing 58 games. And everybody,
in my league, we play 58 games.
Yeah. Like if everyone was down, do it too, and actually like stay and do it. Like we do 58 games, best out of 7 playoffs. We do 12-minute quarters.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like it'll be fun.
We going straight 12 minutes.
I wish Mays kept up with Woj and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that man. He got lazy, but
if I was Mays, I'll be dropping random ass Woj bombs. I'll be lying. Warriors said Stephen Curry on the block. I'm like, what? I was just stupid.
Also, start growing.
Yeah. Man, he's literally, I'll just keep the league active. If the league seems dry one day, I'll be like, Woj says first nigga to send Mays a trade gets Brandon Bill. Like, oh, this is so stupid.
Like, just keep the league on his toes. I have my random reports.
Random reports. The Bucks are in talks of trading. Wasn't it? The Bucks are in talks trading Giannis for the Magic.
Like, huh?
And the whole league is so confused.
For Wagner.
Man, the Bucks are trading Giannis to the Magic for Jonathan Isaac. And I'm targeting Jonathan. I'm gonna try to trade for Jonathan Isaac.
You want Jonathan Isaac?
Imagine the lineup. It'll be,
bad contract.
But look, think about it. The lineup would be Jamal Murray, a 6'7" Shetty Osmond, a 6'10" Michael Porter Jr., a 6'9" Jonathan Isaac, and a fucking 6'11".
No, look at his contract. You don't know his contract.
I don't give a damn. We locking up everything for the contract.
You want his $17 million for 4-year contract?
$17 million for 4 years.
Yes.
I thought it was like 10, 14, 12 million, 17.
No, I'm on 2K right now. I'm looking on 2K right now.
Million?
For 4 years.
Oh, never mind.
You're tweaking, dog.
I'm gonna do a buyout. I'm gonna Magic Brian out.
Can you do
that?
Yeah.
I tried to talk Mays into it.
Probably come.
I'll buy out everybody.
I'm trying to buy out. Damn, sorry, that's all buy out.
I would have bought out Jamal Green though, as soon as the season started. That pissed me off. The nigga is a 6'8" center just taking up money.
Wait, he's 6'8" center? Why Mays got a center?
I don't know. I can't put him at power forward. I asked man, can I move the small forward? The nigga said no. I said, can I move the power forward? He said no. This nigga is sitting at center, taking up space.
What can he do?
JaMychal Green?
Yeah, I'm looking at his stats.
Damn thing.
He got D- inside, D- at range, C- through.
the nigga, okay, so yeah, he had the B-minus inside. He gonna get blocked by the 7-footers. It doesn't matter.
I thought I said T-minus. I thought I said
Bro,
T-minus.
I put him at the 5 for 1 game. This test, I took it out literally 2 seconds after. I called for a screen. He was too little to set the screen. So I bet shit. He hasn't played since.
No, serious. I'm looking at everything right now. That man has not played recent games.
Told you, bro, he does not play.
How much money
He
he
got
make?
$8 million.
For how many years?
1. Bro, I can't wait to this
Oh,
year.
he got a player option.
You're fucking lying. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
I'm dead ass. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now.
Have a player
I'm
option.
dead ass, dog.
I thought he didn't have. I thought it was just a 1-year deal.
He got player option.
Mays be cheating. Mays be adding shit. There's no way bro has a player option.
He got player option.
Why would you give JaMychal Green a player option?
Oh no.
Oh,
I guess make some silly decisions, but he got a player option.
I gotta somehow trade this thing.
Yeah, why is he not? He look like that. Rocky big size for my Green.
Hell no.
That's a good strike.
Hey, cool. You know Jalen Smith in Florida, right?
He is?
Yeah.
Jalen Smith?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, my team? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're a little rookie.
I don't give a damn.
I didn't know. Because at first I was like, what the hell?
He's
We
very
throw that nigga off it too. We can't bring Claxton back, we bring that nigga in.
bro. You should trade it for him.
Why we get LeBron and a bunch of shooters?
You a LeBron.
We gonna run 4 out.
I'm
1
fucking
out.
LeBron.
We gonna run 4 out, 1 out. That's the line.
I'm on 5 now. If I get LeBron, I'll play a new
5, not all the way out.
He said 5 all the way out. I'm
gonna figure out a way where everyone's standing at the 3-point line, and then there's one center at the free throw line, at the middle.
Like barely in the mid range. He said
And I'll rim running. You think these niggas play bass? Wait till you see me with LeBron. Yeah. I will show you how to paint bass, man.
Oh man.
I created paint bass. You wanna see?
Oh man.
I will literally just run to the rim and hold square.
No, some of these people in this league bad with paint that shit. Some people bad. Some people bad. Like,
man.
how you got LeBron and you can't pay back for LeBron?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Like I saw like he was playing you and I looked at stats against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Like in game one, he had LeBron 10 points, 3 for 6. How LeBron only got 10 points?
I'm playing LeBron. LeBron gets suspended. How many points you get?
Bro, LeBron was 2 for 11 against Timberwolves. 2 for 11 in game 2.
2 for 11 is bad.
LeBron is crazy. He 1 for 6 from downtown. Why the hell you shoot 3s with LeBron? And you don't pound the paint? What the hell are you doing? And then the game 3, LeBron had 3 for 8 and 6 turnovers. And it's 7 turnovers to Russ. This nigga tweaking.
That nigga sucks.
If I had the Lakers, I'd be telling everybody right now. Oh man. But yeah. I mean that league video about to come out anyway, so well, she's probably sometime this week. I didn't come on up and I'll be done.
Let's go. W LeBron.
W LeBron.
You trading everybody for LeBron and AD Jokic.
You might say yeah. You probably hit him up, but he might say yeah.
I better get AD. I got AD.
I'll be damn. I'll be mad. AD and Jokic, you won't stop that.
Yeah, AD
Injuries
in the G League.
I'll be so damn mad. I know I asked him. I said LeBron the block. He said no. That man was quiet.
I kind of can't wait for the off season.
You said off season?
Just so I can do that. So I can put in the trade talks, Michael Porter Jr. on the block. Just see what they say.
Bro, I'm about to say your trade.
I just want to see the offers.
I can Turner. I'll have you feel the cast. I can Turner.
Oh, damn Turner.
Oh, you could be a cat.
Bro, I'm treating Jaylen Brown like he's a star. I mean, Michael Porter Jr. like he's a star. You know what I want? I just said it, Jaylen Brown.
I'm not getting you Jaylen Brown. Michael Porter Jr. That's the type of trade.
Bro, no, it's not.
That's the type of trade. I can't rebuild next season. The nigga trade my pick.
Use Jaylen Brown.
I'm not giving you Jaylen Brown. That would be some dumb trade. You may give me Jamal Murray too.
For Jaylen Brown?
Jamal Murray. Michael Porter Jr. and a pick for Jaylen Brown.
You might have a deal. I will lie to you.
I'm just kidding. I ain't doing that shit though.
I'll start Monte Morris just to run that lineup.
You would actually do it too?
Monte Morris, Jaylen Brown, Osman, and Jokic. Shit.
No, Loki, you'd be good. Because if you were good with Tatum, you'd be even better with Brown. Because jump shot easier to time too.
Exactly.
And he can shoot like super fadeaways too.
I'm still trying to get Trae Young. I'm gonna hit a Milky.
Look at that milk.
I'm gonna get him off of him.
He not taking that.
I know he's not gonna take. I'm gonna give it to him.
He's gonna try off everything.
I'm gonna give him Jamal Murray and in the pick. Somebody offered him 2 firsts for Trae Young. He didn't tell me who though.
You should have got Chris Middleton.
I should have got Trae Young when I had the chance.
You should have Middleton.
Middleton?
Yeah.
No, but I still want my guard.
You want a guard back?
Yeah, if I'm gonna trade it.
Yeah, Mitchell.
That's why I was thinking about getting Mitchell too.
He might trade though.
I'm gonna get D'Lo.
Yeah, you tripping, dog. You tripping.
I feel bad for whoever gets the Mavericks next.
Why you say that?
They will have a whole lot of offers for me this offseason.
Damn, the Mavericks suck. Not in real life, but in the league.
I'm getting Luka.
You're not getting Luka.
I'm about to put the greatest international team of all time. Michael Porter Jr. ain't bro from Australia or something like that.
He from somewhere.
Yeah, we about that long.
Oh, you gotta throw. I'm not sending no trade for Luka. He not throwing that Porter Jr. picks. Porter Jr., Murray, and all your picks.
Hey, Jamal Murray from somewhere too.
He's from Canada.
We going Will Barton every pick. Luka right there.
You're tweaking. If I was to trade with you, I want Murray.
Not a lie. If I could, I would trade everything I have except for Jokic for Luka and just start from scratch.
You would actually do it?
I would give my whole team away for Luka Doncic.
Don't actually take it. If you actually get somebody dumb, you get somebody dumb as a man.
Only reason because like nobody stopping Luka and Jokic.
Luka kind of slow though.
I know how to use Jokic. I know how to use Luka.
This league? Because this league different though.
I don't know about this league. I never used.
That's why everybody wants to trade him because in this league he's different. Like he's not as quick.
Damn.
But I'm not sure. I'm just interested from like when I see other people play as him. Like last season when I played against the other Mavs dudes, like Luka let's look slower.
Yeah, we get a different foreign nigga. We trade for Ben Simmons.
No, he wants too damn much. I don't want to get Ben Simmons, but he was like he wanted Brogdon and Turner. And I was like, first I'm thinking about it, and I was like, I thought the contract as a hell, I'll be a bad trade. I know, but not to give me Cameron Thomas, and he's like, no, I give you Cameron Thomas. Like, I don't want it.
I was thinking about getting Ben because I was like, Ben does what I want. He makes me a better defensive team. Because I talked to him about Ben, and the offer was Aaron Gordon. It was Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr. for Ben Simmons. And then I didn't want to give up that much. I'm like, dog, that's a fucking lot. I'm already giving you Aaron Gordon. And then Michael Porter Jr. on top is just crazy. He was like, I want some young and valuable back. I was like, all right, bet. Give me Cam Thomas. That nigga said no. I was like, all right, bye.
I did the same thing. I said, give me Cam Thomas. He said no. And then I said, and I texted him later because I'm like, Bones on the block? He's like, yeah. And I was like, give me Bones. And how about Ben Simmons and Bones for Brogdon? That's how I was like, hell,
because Ben Simmons literally don't want. He's a forward that can play defense. It's literally what I'm looking for.
But he not. If he was cheesy Ben Simmons, then I would have done it. But like, and this league he's slow. I played against him. Yeah, I played against him and stuff. Yeah, man, slow. He's kind of ass.
Bruh.
Oh, it makes a steam. I'm my home trade for him.
All right, but hey, can I move Ben Simmons to point guard?
Nah, he don't let you.
I'll make Ben my small forward.
He can play small forward.
I'll move Ben to small forward and get shooters everywhere.
Oh, that center.
That's what, and I'll use Ben Simmons like LeBron.
I want to make that the center.
Isn't Ben Simmons 6'11"?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I use my LeBron. He's still know how to use Ben. If I had Ben Simmons, I wouldn't score through KD. I scored through Ben. And I just have KD catch, shoot, bang.
I mean, that's how he gained you, though.
Yeah, exactly. Look, it worked to perfection. Nigga should hit that all game.
I just spoiled it. I spoiled it. Because I don't. I didn't say
Damn.
I didn't say that.
He meant after like
In the regular season.
yeah. But they played.
Regular season, that man Ben Simmons low. And man Gary KD in the regular season.
Yeah. Yeah, you all right. It's real. Shut up.
You ready to know? Shut up and dribble.
Shut up, man.
Forgot what we just said.
Yeah.
I like that shit.